Also, they totally changed the interface. So now,
Again?
before how it was, they had a live tab and an edit tab, right? Oh. Now it's just all the same tab. Oh. So you never when you go live, it never takes you off the edit tab. It just adds the live mini feed and the chat to the edit tab.
That's probably better.
Yeah, I don't know when this fucking update went through, but they fixed just everything. You love when proper UI updates go through. Just intelligent UI updates. Patrick, I know you know what I'm talking about here.
And you won't see it on the Mac for probably about 2 years.
Until somebody who owns a Mac gets real angry and recreates it.
There's a network error. Bullshit,
just
Twitch.
rethinking about, what was that program you used for Shadowrun?
There it is.
Yeah,
Chummer.
Chummer.
That's like...
Using that motherfucker.
That's the
that made my head hurt.
It's made by... like a
Coders.
super nerd coder with who doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, somebody who's going to sit there and argue with you why everyone should have Linux.
I mean, it made sense to him.
Oof, though.
And you know it's a him too. You definitely know it's a him. There was zero intention. There was zero thought about how would other human beings look at this.
Agreed. No
hey, everybody, welcome to Cyberpunk 2020.
Hey.
We have our crew back for this week.
Woo!
Gotta get some D10s out.
Oh, right, dice.
Yeah.
That's
you don't need
all
much
D10s. D10s.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing we do.
D6s, so.
We roll dice in this game.
Yeah, well, no. I'm not going to be able to get rid of it. I'm not going to be able to get rid of it.
It's not, yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Get on up.
Chad, Phil, Oreos?
Well, peanut butter Oreos. Hell yeah.
No, thank you, though.
Oh! I was going to try to get in some Brawl this afternoon. They added Brawl to MTG Arena. You know what Brawl is? It's 60 card commander, but only standard cards.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
I'm so in for that. Alright. What happened last week, guys?
Phil and I played some sick punk rock. It's badass.
You did.
Yeah.
You didn't get your...
We're no longer allowed to play it on stream.
You are allowed to play it on stream in appropriate areas. Not when other people are role-playing.
Okay. I hear you.
I feel like that was pretty clear earlier, man.
No, he's just starting shit on stream because he fucking feels
starting
like
shit
it.
on stream. So.
Which hopefully that means Patrick will start shit on stream.
I was about to say, that's usually what he does.
Hey, it's Patrick's birthday, by the way.
Woo! Birthday!
Happy birthday, man.
Feliz cumpleaños, man.
Do you have the sunrise or the lemonade?
I have the sunrise. Would you like
Do you want
a
to
sip?
taste the lemonade?
Are you sure? That's not... Oh, that's also...
Those aren't the same drink?
It's identical.
They look
They
very
look
similar.
the fucking same.
They taste very different.
It's about the garnish. The mix. But I didn't want to go... I mean, fuck it. I got some fucking cherries.
both.
Okay.
I like how clean
enough.
this one is, actually.
Right.
Yeah,
Because of the, like, super... Chad got, like, super nice booze for no reason.
Redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Patrick's birthday, Chad got super nice booze for us. And he got Patrick peanut butter Oreos, which is apparently, like, his jam.
Which I can technically have 4 more of.
They're Oreos.
I won't, but I can.
I get it, because, like, the peanut butter would go with the jam. It's his jam.
Wow. Yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose, but yeah. I'm real... So I kept this fucking beard for this fucking short we're shooting. I hate it.
you only have to keep it for another 4 months.
They can get inconvenient. They can get
We're
inconvenient.
shooting one scene a weekend for the next ever.
one weekend a month.
Well,
One weekend a month,
I fucking hate it.
And I'm sorry that as the hair and makeup person for this short film, I don't know how to trim a beard. That was not in the job description that you gave me.
You just need one that has a guard on it.
Guard on it. Do the same thing every time.
Do you have a guard? Can you?
I got multiple guards.
Okay, I gotta do it by Sunday, and I'm not gonna be here Saturday.
Yeah, I think I have 1 through 7 on my guards. I also have a right and left ear.
Ooh, he's fancy.
Ear?
Oh, so you can trim over the ears at different angles.
Do you get hair on your ears?
I get hair on my ears, in my ears. I'm fucking old. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at the point now where my mustache is matching my nose hairs. I just fucking
Because
stopped.
you turned 68 today. Congratulations.
Yeah. I plan on retiring.
You look great.
Yeah.
I mean, 60.
On the outside, the doctor
easily.
has arguments.
You're finally old
62.
enough to rent ultra porn.
I'm old enough to make ultra porn.
Oh.
I don't want you to start.
In fact,
porn
that's the noises
because
that
quite
happen.
frankly,
No, wait a minute.
I've been bored watching
but
television
someone in
before.
here has the mustache for porn, though.
For gay
Indeed.
porn, yeah.
Hey, it's porn.
I just said porn.
Either or, man. I mean,
He's got
sometimes you got to
he's
do
got
the other if
mustache
you want that
brackets a
paycheck.
dick, basically.
Right.
No. As our friend Luke said, you don't have that kind of facial hair and not eat ass.
Just keeping the scrotum and the balls warm,
Right,
like
yeah, it just
a
drapes.
gentle hug.
Envelop.
Drapes over them. Just, you know.
Yeah.
You want the pubes and the mustache just sort of Velcro at a certain point.
All the curlies.
Yeah.
It all.
Yeah.
Man,
Creates a thermal barrier.
Then you're spitting hair and you're like, was that my hair? Was that your hair?
When two become one.
man. I'll bet you're as good at polishing pole as Garner Minshew.
Okay.
Garner Minshew is the starting quarterback for who is it? Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Is he the first open?
He unironically has that fucking mustache.
No, he's not openly gay. He just
Not
has that
openly,
mustache.
You know, not openly gay. So.
Not open.
Or he's bi, or, you know.
The only openly gay person in the NFL
fucking
got
pansexual.
basically
No.
harassed out of it, didn't he?
Not harassed out of it, but he wasn't.
More like him asked.
He lost his starting position. He came out during the draft, and he still got drafted. He just never got to stay on a roster.
Never played. Gotcha. Okay.
To be fair, he was kind of like a niche pass rusher, and
Ooh.
it's possible.
But he was a pretty decent tight end.
Defensive end, actually.
He was
Linebacker.
making a gay joke, but, you know.
I thought he played defensive end.
Maybe he was end.
All right. What did we do last week? Anybody?
As I was saying, we
As you
played
started
some
saying.
hardcore, you know, we played, I thought, some pretty good stuff. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you say it was a good set. I believe you. I don't really remember.
Yeah, well. Let's see. Here's what I do remember. I was cut, but I drove these guys to, I don't know, a big tower. There's like things going on.
Yeah, there's all kinds of security, and we were like, well, maybe we don't do that. And I had no idea what the fuck
I had this crazy idea that we could go and, find some surveillance systems and at least get a sense for what was going on in the area, but that was kind of a bust.
We didn't really have like a clear purpose.
We kind of robbed a dude.
You kind of jumped and robbed a dude
I don't know.
for no reason.
We assaulted him. We didn't rob him.
I mean,
I think you did rob
I
him.
think you stole some shit. Didn't you steal some shit?
Oh, I pilfered some little stuff, strings and things.
there was like talk of taking.
Besides, you
drugs.
way overpaid him for that weed.
Yeah, that's good.
And we did destroy his
Yeah.
what do you even
You
call
have to take a
that?
lactate.
Surveillance equipment?
The porn surveillance. What do you-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Those help.
dude was a fucking pervert.
Yeah, very much
I
so.
haven't tried yet.
Oh.
I mean, it's restroom porn.
No,
which
that-
I don't. It's not really porn. It's more fetish, right?
Nah, fuck it, man. That cabron had it coming.
Yeah. So then we snuck into that into that construction site. You were hitting on that guy, the guard.
Hitting hitting on in the literal sense.
Well,
That too. I mean, he was trying to sneak up on him, and he fucked it up real hard, and I had to,
yeah.
you know,
You had to punch him in the face.
had to bail Mono's ass out here. And
I feel bad about that. I feel like I kind of pimped you to that dude.
yeah, you should feel bad.
I do. I feel bad. I mean, it was supposed to be a distraction, and
It's
it got
pimped if he gets paid.
to a certain point, and I feel weird about it.
I got
It was
paid.
more of a wingman.
You
I
guys
mean,
were-
yeah, I didn't get paid shit. Someone should have paid me.
Payment can be offered in many, many ways.
But you guys were doing stuff.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
What'd you guys do?
I seduced a guard,
Thank you, honey.
and he took me inside. Vance followed me stealthily, like the stealthy person that he is. I got to see the room being constructed, the base of a concrete structure, underground media center. Thinks the tower project will be good for the city, bringing the net back. Apparently the Yakuza were there to talk to Swanson, the corporate manager. Swanson works for the news. I called in some of my resources to get more information about Swanson and found out he's lower middle management, climbing aggressively, a few coworker disputes. He probably killed them. And now he's working
Where's your
just
phone?
under the VP to the regional manager of the news.
Is your ringer on?
I think I left it in the van. No worries.
I called him and made a meeting for 6 p.m. Found out that he was the dude who was trying to meet us on the very first day, and had we just listened to the guys from the Yakuza and done what they said, like my uncle expressly told me to do in the email, then we would have probably skipped all of yesterday. And that would have been that.
I love
Sounds like you fucked up.
I love it when a plan comes together. So here's what happened. I'm going to tell them exactly what they're supposed to do from a slightly sketchy source, and being players who have played with me before are going to go, something's wrong.
And we fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
I only killed one guy, so
They killed the other one.
The news is currently working out of a Militech building, and met
Yep.
Swanson. His secretary's name is Kent. Kent is a sweetheart. Swanson's a dick to him.
Yes.
Swanson's a dick to everybody. In our meeting, he said he's feeling heat from the cops because they're extorting the news to get the towers built. He wants me to lean on the lieutenant, indirectly, not on the books, get the cops to back off. The lieutenant's name is James Browner. Which Mike promises he's not going to do a James Brown impression.
No.
There it was. That's what I remember.
wow, that's way more than I got out of that whole episode.
Well, that was like their experience, man.
Yeah.
We were kind of in like.
That's true.
Is it good?
Go on, Mark.
That's true. You make a good.
Yes.
Come
You know, it seems a little weird if, you know, all meta like we talk about shit that we weren't there for.
Right.
Oh, good.
No good.
I'm getting spoiled tonight. I don't know what happened. You want a bite of this?
No, I'm good.
It's your birthday.
I had a big old bowl of adult mac and cheese.
You did. It's delicious.
Adult
Right.
mac and cheese.
Right.
Yeah.
Means
So,
there's a vibrator.
something. All right, where do we put?
Yeah.
Where do we put money in this sheet anyway?
That is.
There's not really a good place
There's
for
not
it.
really. But I did something.
I think basically with this character
I
sheet,
put
you
it
need a
down
Word
here.
document that also goes with it.
I just put
I-
it down on.
I put it under cyberware and then put it as a negative number. That way, it kind of like offset my other thing, so I knew how much money I had down in the box.
My character personally pays for a cred chip account, so I have that listed in my gear, and then just next to it, I write how much money I have in my
Yeah.
account.
That's probably the bad. Probably do that.
You
But
could also
also-
just put it on a line and not put it in cost anywhere. or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
I'm just a corporate.
They paid
so-
us like 100 creds, right? Like each, or just like together.
So,
That's probably important.
We'll do each. Let's do each.
Okay.
I'll pay you 100 each.
Get on now.
I'm expecting to be paid from this because I don't need some money.
Son of a bitch.
Bow, bow, bow. Okay. So that's a recap. That's what happened.
Great review, Cat. Good job all around.
I like the differences between the two.
Yeah, you know, and I watched.
I watched.
It's a weird thing to say about your cousin, but, you know, that's what I did.
You didn't watch the one thing I did.
Well, no, I didn't
I didn't
watch
talk
it.
about the one thing I did.
Yeah,
She banged this.
His name was Kyle.
yeah,
I mean,
And your name was Katrina?
Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Even from my point of view, that's pretty fucked up,
I don't
man.
know why it was the first name that came to mind, but it was.
hey, you know, I'm not judging you.
Didn't end with an I, which is weird.
Well, she wasn't acting
She
stupid.
wants to bang some corp named Kyle, whatever.
I
Oh,
apologize
no,
to any
not
viewers whose
that
last name
mono. I
ends with
meant
an
her
I.
cousin watched.
Did not
Oh.
mean for that to
I
come
don't.
out that way.
I don't.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I get paid to do it.
Not helping.
That actually makes it
Not-
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I do it for free, but I get paid.
You would.
I would do it for free. Yeah, sure.
All right.
So good.
This guy's a winner.
All right.
All right.
So that was the end of that day. Basically, moving into the next day.
Mm-hmm.
No, we actually did the beginning of the next day, didn't we?
Well,
yeah,
it
because
was-
you guys went to go see.
Yeah, but that was at night. That was a
That
6
was
p.m.
okay.
Okay,
night,
so
yeah.
the day after that meeting,
Mhm.
we'll move to that. Unless you'd like to recontact them that evening.
No.
No.
Okay. Next morning, mid-afternoon.
Well,
So it sounds like we got to put some heat on this guy, right?
yes, we do.
And it can't be associated with us in any way, shape, or form.
No,
right?
it cannot.
All right. So, we're just gonna hire some people.
Unfortunately, the only people I know are the ones who we hired last time.
Well, they seem pretty effective for what they were doing, though.
It's true, as long as we don't go in any pawn shops.
All right, yeah. But they seem to be able to handle themselves pretty well.
Right, I imagine they're good for a shakedown.
I realize that every time we use them, they're gonna want more money.
I do.
I mean,
do.
like they're gonna up their price.
Right, and I'm going to need to procure some more money for myself in order to pay them.
Swanson did let you know he would pay you for this job.
Mm-hmm. Did he say how much?
He did, and you didn't.
And
ask.
I didn't ask, because I don't remember him saying he was going to pay us.
I thought she asked and you refused to answer.
I don't think that's how it went.
So that's fine. Oh. Well, I suppose we should go hire them then.
All right. Well, I think we probably know where to find them.
Oh yes, they'll be at the bar or in the van behind the bar.
There, just because we're new to this setting, I'll give you a small hint here. You could recontact Swanson for startup costs. I won't tell you how well that will go.
Right. I'll do that. I'll give him a call.
Emma, what time is it?
And you know, you can always tell them that the people we're hiring are going to be more expensive than what we're actually going
It's
to
like
pay them.
2 in the afternoon.
And that is why I
That
keep
early?
you around,
Oh.
for that business savvy.
See?
Early?
I need my Xbox 45.
What'd you say? We're asking for 1,000 for startup costs and then negotiate down from there.
I think it sounds pretty good.
I call Swanson.
Vid call? Yeah, what? I'm busy.
So this job that you want us to do.
Hey. What? What job? No job.
No job, nothing. But it's going to require a bit of startup costs for us to hire someone other than us who are not directly related to the corporation.
Yeah. I don't see you mention this yesterday. What, you get a little nose candy for you? What are you going on?
Oh,
what do you
Lord,
need?
no. I don't touch the stuff. Have you seen me?
Yeah. People stay that spelt for no reason. Yeah, right. We're all clean as a whistle. I gotcha.
Right. Anyway, no, we have two gentlemen on our docket of being hired, and I slipped my mind in the moment to suggest that perhaps we would cover some startup costs.
Slipped your fucking mind. Yeah, I'm sure.
Look, I'm relatively new to this, to the whole, under the table type of corporation. I don't generally deal that way.
Oh, good. I got a newbie. Fantastic.
More so you have a pragmatist who tends to do things by the book and not necessarily cutting corners.
That's what I'm paying for. So you're saying you can't do the job?
Oh no, I can do the job fine. I'm explaining why it slipped my mind.
And let me be clear. I'm not accusing you of not being able to do the job. I'm accusing you of ripping me off.
Do you want men to take care of this or not? My associate and I don't have the funds currently to pay for them.
Persuasion.
Well, that's pretty good. 14... 21.
Alright, fine. But I swear to God, you ripped me off on this.
I would never, like I said, buy the books.
Yeah. Fine. Expect 1,500.
Excellent. Here's my credit chip account. You can just put it in there.
Kyle! And he hangs up.
Be nice to him!
He's already
Is
gone.
I
that
know.
is that in the shared folder?
Yeah, it should be.
In under a minute, you have 1,500 in your account.
Excellent. I'm going to do the math to add up what I already had.
It's magic.
Perfect. So, we have a bit of money.
It's gonna make noise again. I don't know why.
A bit of money to run with. We're going to need to make these men look a little more important and no less deviant.
So you say we gotta go shopping for them.
Right.
Or with them anyway. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, they're probably gonna have to bathe. We gotta find a place for them to bathe.
Shopping montage!
Hose them down.
Oh, we'll need them to go with us on all of this because I don't know their sizes. And I wouldn't venture to guess.
I'm gonna go with rectangle for monkey and oblong for dredge, probably.
I like to think upside down rhombus, maybe.
Do you need a V8? You still
Do you
believe-
know what a rhombus? So you just say.
Alright, should we go find them? How much should we offer them?
See, how much does Swanson give us?
1,500.
1,500. Well, we got to consider how
Which
much
one
it's
you
going to
want?
cost to
Another sunrise.
get them cleaned up.
Right.
Can I have the other one?
High
Yeah.
fashion clothes and
so
shoes
delicious.
are going to run you around 240 credits apiece.
A piece. So there's 500 right there that we're investing in them.
And that's if we're doing high fashion. We don't have to do high fashion. We could do middle of the road.
Right. I mean, they got to blend, right? Mm-hmm. As long as they look clean, like they're not like off the streets like they
Right.
look now. Right. Right.
So I think we could
Casually
probably
being
range
insulted all the time.
So,
200-300
we're not
for
there.
our new wardrobe. So that leaves us with 1,200.
Oh wow,
We offer them
that's nice.
300-400 apiece.
Would you like a bite?
we gave them 100 apiece this last time.
Right, and we're
Let's say-
quadrupling the amount.
I was going to say, why don't we double the amount?
Harder.
And that gives us room to negotiate.
To negotiate up.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we go find our boys.
I mean, because they're not necessarily doing any, really... I mean, yeah, what they're doing is questionable, but it doesn't mean that they're actually going to have to hurt someone. They can just walk in and say a few words, and maybe that's going to do enough of it.
Right.
So,
No actual
I mean,
violence.
we're not asking them to get bloody or anything like that.
What are you doing right now?
I'm rolling over slightly so I can scratch my ass comfortably.
Is there air conditioning in the van?
No.
Okay.
What time of year is it?
Post-apocalyptic Southern California.
Post-apocalyptic time. It's
It's hot.
It's like between fall and I don't know.
I'm not sure there's a big
Somewhere between Fallout and nuclear winter. Okay.
I think I'm just I've gone off to lift things. I need to think.
Okay.
Find some heavy things. Do some working out.
Do they? I forgot.
Just
Have you guys swapped? You've swapped information. Yes, contact information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a cell. He's got the cell. So.
I have a normal, fucking $100 rip-off cell subscription.
Yeah.
That's actually one thing they go into the lore about this. Despite the fact that the corporate war happened and no new technology was basically disseminated, there was still billions of cell phones in circulation around the world, so everybody still has a fucking cell phone.
But there are still phone booths for some reason.
Little Motorola Razr.
Definitely isn't.
In the book there is.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It tells you how much it costs to make a phone booth call.
Yeah, this book was written in '86. I'm going to say there's no fucking phone booths.
If they are, they're manned by a very cute British man.
You're talking about Doctor Who.
I am. I am.
That's a police box.
It's still a phone booth. It just
That only
calls
the police are allowed to use.
Right. It's fine. Same diff.
Okay.
Where's fucking Superman get changed?
I can't decide which one I like better, honestly, between the two.
I like the Fireball.
It is
I'm
very.
gonna try it for the first time. I've never.
You haven't tried the Fireball one yet?
No. Here we go. I'm gonna try it now, though.
I like the way that the lemon changes the flavor of the cinnamon.
It distinctly changes the flavor of the cinnamon.
Oh. Yes, it does.
And I can't
Chad's
put my
like,
finger.
I found a new favorite thing.
I can't put my
We do
finger
have
on
a
what
nearly
exactly
empty
it is.
one that we kind of need to finish
Yeah,
off.
no, we'll take that.
Okay. So how do you go about finding those two?
I suppose we can just call them, and then we can avoid actually visiting their van.
Do you pay for a gym membership?
Oh no, I just find like a big fucking tire somewhere, and I'm just flipping it over, lifting it, throwing it,
Throwing it and lifting it and flipping
Yeah.
it and throwing it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I gotta assume there's like fucking just, sorry, swearing. God damn, I gotta get a swear jar. I assume that there's devastated areas that I can just go and break things and throw stuff.
Well, the world is a devastated area.
There you go. That's what
I would like to note that I did not keep him from fucking swearing. He is just doing that on his own fucking principles.
Tate.
Swearing is not,
Cock.
doesn't, yeah. It's a sign of low character, okay?
Fuck you!
Yeah.
See?
It's also a sign of incredible intelligence.
Okay.
Yeah,
Scientifically
besides, man, it's
proven.
not,
I
like
read
we're,
that on social media too.
it's not like we're using the cunt word, man.
Oh, cunt, that's perfectly good. That's like perfectly acceptable. I mean, in the right context.
Right,
You can't just walk around saying cunt, 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 cunt. I mean, that's not cool.
I'm going to edit that
damn it.
out.
Shit. Swear jar.
Hey, this isn't your podcast. For context, I was at like 5 minutes of a discussion I had on his podcast was edited out because I decided the word cunt was great for like 5 minutes.
Well, you said it like you just did like 10 times in a row.
Yeah. Because I was,
Because
I
you're
was
like,
pushing the
oh,
CFR.
are we live? Are we live? Cut. Like, Jesus Christ.
I feel better.
All right.
Feel better?
So,
It's that good tequila, I'm telling you. You want some more?
I'm just going to send him a quick
You good?
message, is what I'm going to do.
Perfect.
All right. So, I sent a message down to the boys. And have another job for you if you're interested. Double what you made yesterday.
Gracias.
Plus, you get to keep some fancy duds.
Oh, that was a text.
Roll notice awareness.
Yeah, so I probably don't have my cell phone in my sleeping shorts.
I make him wear those.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh my god.
Alright. Awareness notice. Where the okay, it's at the fucking top. I'm okay, silly dilly. I'm an idiot.
I'll put mine in
There's a lot
alphabetical
going on
order
in
just to help.
Cyberpunk, so
So mathing hard. 11.
Sure.
Fuck. How much money you say again?
Double. It's 200 apiece.
Not worth it. And what the fuck are you talking about, duds?
I'm assuming you sent it to both of them, right?
Yep.
I don't have a phone. So.
Oh, I thought you had a cell phone.
No, he's got a walkie-talkie.
Yep.
Oh.
Comms with him. That's it.
Listen. One of us has got to be the businessman.
One of us is trying to stay off the grid as much as possible.
Right.
So,
I get the message back and I say, I'm going to go down and knock on a door.
Alright, make sure you talk to the nice one. The mean one won't agree with anything.
Right. So I go down and look for the van. For the what?
Talking about the nice one and the mean
Van?
one.
I go down and look for the
Meanwhile,
what?
you don't even
Van?
know
For
our
the
fucking
van?
names.
Van?
I'm looking for the van.
too.
Van?
Van.
Van?
Van.
Van?
Van?
Van.
Van?
Van.
Van?
Van?
What? For fuck's sake, what?
Roll notice awareness. Because you guys are parked like a few blocks away, right?
yeah, we moved because of, some shit went down.
Heat.
So.
I don't know what this third column is for, but I'm going to start putting in the number I just need to add.
Oh, that's good.
Because that's going to help me immensely.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know what.
Oh, under IP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, so I'm just going to put the total I add, so I'll get a shortcut, you know?
What'd you roll?
What did you roll?
I haven't.
Oh, you're doing the math.
I'm not even doing the math.
Not even doing the math. What? Putz.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Okay.
I know, right? I can't put my finger on what it tastes like.
Okay, what am I? Awareness? Is that what I'm doing?
Awareness notice.
7 plus.
You know what you gotta do now, right?
What?
All of it.
7 plus 12 plus
Just
Half tequila sunrise, half
Intelligence.
fireball lemonade.
17.
be a fireball lemon sunrise.
Heat Death of the Universe. That's the name of it. Heat Death of the Universe.
That might already be a drink.
What was it?
17.
17. You don't see them, but you do see Monkey across the street, basically bench pressing a dumpster.
Is this exercise or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry it over here.
Yeah, normally I'd ask if you needed help with that, but it looks like you're doing pretty well on your own there, buddy.
What do you want?
Look, we might got another job for you. And
Yeah.
what does it mean for you? It means double what we paid you yesterday and a new set of clothes.
Double what you paid? You kind of paid shit yesterday.
You know what? For a type of job that we're asking you to do,
Okay, let me look. All right. What's the job?
we just need you to go in, visit with the guy, and kind of persuade him a little bit.
Okay, you visit.
You're
And
visiting a guy, you're
persuade.
trying to persuade him a
so-
little bit. We don't want... the thing is, you may walk away with like a couple broken fingers or something like that, but it's not like you're there to kill the guy.
All right. So you, I don't know, assume that because we live in a van
And your mustache.
and my mustache is falling off,
Do you know how much double-sided tape you could buy with that?
we play. Yeah, keep convincing me. You just assume that we would be perfectly fine taking your money and beating a guy.
I didn't
do
say
something.
beating. For all I know, all it's going to take is a couple words.
A couple of words like,
Right.
"Excuse me, sir, could you please do this for these guys over here?"
And it's not necessarily for these guys.
Okay.
We gotta stay completely out of it.
All right. I see what's going on here. So, essentially what you're telling me is you need us to go convince a guy to do something that you haven't told me what we're convincing him to do yet. You guys can't be part of it,
Right.
right? So there's so you have to maintain a layer of anonymity in this, which means it's probably corporate and or organized crime related. So $200 or 200 creds a piece seems a little low.
But you also get...
Wow, yeah, we get clothes. Great, because a fancy set of duds is going to do us a great deal living out of my van.
Well, when you're going in and trying to get the new gigs and stuff
You
like that,
think-
maybe it's nice to dress up a little.
You think we're stupid?
No, I don't
That's
think
what
you're stupid
You
in
think
any
we're
way,
dumb.
shape,
You
or
think,
form. Look, how much do you make on a gig?
You don't know
How much do you
anything
make on a
about-
gig?
You don't know anything about
How much do you make on a gig?
How far away from the van is this?
Probably a block.
Okay, so no way I hear it. Okay.
How much do you make per gig?
Who's this guy?
He's let's say he's associated with the authorities.
So, like, he's a cop?
Yeah,
Is he a douchebag cop?
he's a douchebag cop.
Are we sure?
Yeah, we're positive.
See, that's a little more intriguing. You know what? Where's your girlfriend? Let's go talk about
No,
this.
she's not my girlfriend. She's my cousin.
She's not. Oh, she's your cousin.
She's my cousin.
Yeah. All right.
No ping pong paddle this time.
But more importantly, she's my boss.
Let me go get Stevie.
Seriously, cut that shit out.
We'll meet you. I got to assume there's a grill somewhere around here.
A grill?
A nice little sit-down place we can get a cup of
Sure.
coffee.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll call it Leonardo's. Meet us at Leonardo's in like 20 minutes, and we'll talk about that.
Banging on the side of the van.
All right, I'll see you in 20 minutes.
Hey, Stevie, you in there, man?
Yeah, sure, I'll have some tequila. What? What?
Stevie, you in there, man?
Who the fuck, man?
Dredge, baby. Baby, I haven't seen you in so long.
Sunrise?
Sorry.
I'll try that this time.
Do I know who this is?
Yes.
You're going
Hold
for the
on a
lemonade?
second.
I'm going for the ultimate heat death of the universe. I want to try it. I want to see
Associate?
what happens.
Girlfriend.
Name. Do I recognize by voice?
Well, she goes by Candy, but her real name is Stephanie Leeds.
Oh.
By the way, meth head.
No teeth.
By the way, little bit of beer cheese soup in the mustache.
Damn it. Try it!
It was just a little bit. You got it already.
It's so good, though. I just need a straw.
Oh,
But then you won't get
candy.
the good chunky bits.
I'm actually kind of full. You want the rest of this?
I'm good.
Chad?
I'm good, thank you.
Super good.
Okay.
The pretzels were correct.
All right.
Hold the fuck on,
Doing it.
Candy.
I'm doing it.
Let me get dressed. I put on like literally a vest I find.
Well, baby,
I'm just rolling down the window a little bit. I'm like,
hey, baby. How you doing?
the fuck you want? It's early.
Yeah, I'm just, I was missing you so much. And I was just wanting to see you again.
What exactly
Bullshit.
are we trying to...
All right, well, I'm a
Get
little
them
itchy.
chicken
You know how it is,
brown
but it's
to do.
like, I'm just trying to, like, see what's up with you, you know?
Their towers.
Man, I'm dry.
Yeah, you dry. You dry. I mean, we're all dry sometimes. I'm just trying to see if you want to get wet, baby.
Listen, I'm really trying to stay off the fucking what are we calling it nowadays?
All right,
Smack.
here it is.
The
Doesn't
rock.
look any different than any one of those drinks.
Nope.
But it has everything
It
in
doesn't
it.
have does it have grenadine in it?
Yep.
Okay.
It smells terrible. Welcome to the ultimate heat death of the universe.
Listen, I'm trying to take the
Let's get you drunk.
Candy. I'm trying to take the gigging more seriously. I can't be cranking that soldier boy.
Come on, baby.
It's not that bad.
Hurting bad.
All right.
It's a lot of flavors happening at one time.
Then
would
go
be.
get
That
some
would be.
yourself. I'm not into it.
She punches aside. I'm fucking broke, man.
I fail to see how that's my problem.
Why don't you come out here and kick your ass, son of a bitch?
Kick my ass. Kick my ass.
Whoa, wait, hey.
Both of you roll awareness.
$17.
I have the feeling that my role is the answer in German.
9.
She just walks away from the window for you, right? You think you've solved the problem. You see she's pulling out a knife and going for the tires, the back tires.
God damn it. God damn it, Candy. You sliced those fucking tires and I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Monkey,
No,
monkey.
you are not gonna do this. You are not...
No, monkey.
Candy,
I'm
Candy,
just
Candy.
saying. I'm just saying.
Candy.
Look, okay, I put it away. Okay?
Oh, would you tell me what's going on?
He was being rude. You know how he is.
But what were you doing, Candy?
I was just
What
like, I
were
was
you
just coming to see how you were. That's what I was.
You were coming to see how I am.
Yeah, I'm coming to see you, baby, because you know you're so cute.
Okay, all right.
She was coming to score rocks.
I know. Candy, what have I said? I said that shit is bad for you. And
There's a lot of shit in this world that's bad for you.
There's a lot of shit that's bad
fuck
for
you,
you.
I don't need you
There's
fucking
a lot-
judgment.
Listen. You're better than this, Candy. You're better than this. You're better than this. Let me take it.
Roll persuasion.
Let me take it.
No shit. No. I'm just
I have persuasion is what's persuasion?
Empathy.
Is it empathy? Okay.
Oh, you don't have it as a trained skill?
No,
Oh, that's bad.
it's not my thing. 11.
You know, for not having, for claiming, you do a lot of, like, coaxing of people for not.
I don't have it as a skill.
I'm just saying when you get
saying the
extra
truth. I'm
points,
just saying
maybe
the
it's a
truth.
good idea.
I'm just of course. Yeah.
Okay. What'd you roll?
11.
Man, fuck you! Fine, fuck both of you! Fuck both of you!
Hey.
She just starts marching away.
Candy! Oh, well, she didn't slice my tires, so that's a win. Okay.
Man, that's a fucking way to wake up.
Okay, put your big boy pants on. We're going for breakfast. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, I'm getting the big boy pants. The fuck's...
Vance, you arrive back upstairs.
Not my fucking madre.
So, how'd it
Your
go?
madre, I'm your padre, I'm your fucking nana. Get your goddamn pants on.
Well, I didn't come back,
You not say
so I
that
assume we're
second
talking on the
fucking word.
phone.
Oh, you didn't come back? I'm sorry.
No, because I'm meeting them in 20 minutes, so
Okay.
I figured I didn't have time to go back.
Oh, are you
and come back
going to
in.
contact her then? I guess that's a question.
Yeah.
Question I should ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I talked to the big guy.
Monkey.
Yeah. And
Oh, now we got names.
You're not there!
he kind of seems open to
I
the
kind
idea.
of like the meta in characters, but I've kind of enjoyed those over the course of this.
He kind of seems open to the idea. I'm going to meet him in about 10 minutes here at the what the hell? Julian's? Is that the name of the place?
She seems...
Leonardo.
Leonardo's. That's it.
like beer.
He's gonna bring his.
I hate it. I hate it.
He's gonna bring his boyfriend over there, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Steven.
Yeah.
We really got to spend more time, like, as we need to get this group to mesh together where we're all together at the same time so that I can have these quips not meta.
Nope.
That would mean that they would let you into her apartment.
Not gonna happen.
I feel like that you would need to brush your shoes, feet, skin, everything off on the mat on the way in to be allowed.
So basically, they could care less about the clothes. They're looking at the money. He's kind of scoffing at the 200. And I know that. I mean, I know we can. But you know, I'm not
I'll
gonna.
come down and I'll meet you. Just in case you need a bit of my particular skill sets.
Yeah, I mean, you know how I am. I could flash a gun at him, but it's not gonna do any good at these guys.
Right. I'll bring the charm.
Great. I don't think we have to give him too much more cheese than that, though.
No, we're not going to get ridiculous.
Right.
All right.
So
So
I might want to bring some hand disinfectant too.
Done.
the place you meet is a 24-hour breakfast joint.
Oh my god, I love those.
On the second floor of a nearby building where he parked. It's actually pretty. It's a mom and pop joint that's been around for a while.
What's the name of this? Fernando's?
Huh?
It
Fernando's?
was Leonardo's. It's a 24-hour Italian breakfast place.
Is that what's that from?
What?
What's that from? Leonardo.
I'm just changing the name every time
That's
I talk about it.
Okay.
Chad
I called it
Leonardo's.
Okay, Leonardo's. Okay, Leonardo's.
Again, just because the guy's got, like, you know, an Italian name doesn't mean he serves meatballs and pasta.
All right, you can.
Who
get,
are you?
You can
Fuck.
get pasta or
Shit.
breakfast 24 hours a day.
Swear jar.
Your choice.
That is the best idea for
And
a
they do
restaurant I've
combined
ever heard.
meals too. So if you want to get a fucking omelet with meatballs on that shit, you can get a goddamn meatball with an omelet with meatballs on that shit.
But here's
This
the
is
thing. The lady
the
who runs the
Pacifica
joint,
Confederation.
her name is not Leonardo. Her dad's name wasn't Leonardo. It's just Leonardo's. I mean, I don't know why it's Leonardo's.
It's a Hispanic family running it for sure.
It's
It used to be an
Filipino lady.
Italian restaurant, but they didn't want to change the signage.
It's a Filipino lady running it with her 4 daughters.
She lets people call her Joyce because, you know.
It's the best goddamn Italian food you've had. I've decided that. Yeah, it's fucking amazing Italian and breakfast food, and they're a Filipino family. I agree with all of this. Fuck it. This is America. Live your best dream.
God damn it. That's right.
Pacifica Confed.
Pacifica Confederation, yes. Okay. I fucking hate. Hate.
Doesn't it suck?
You choose to have this bullshit, and I can't. Okay.
I don't have problems with it. With you having crap in your beer. Problems with it.
Oh. In the line of fire.
Oh, try not to lose that. That's actually really important to me.
What is it?
Oh.
Smelling it.
So does that take you back to high school?
It's
or?
not fumy. No, I had really good stuff from art class in high school.
Listen,
Ooh, good toss, bad catch.
just don't mess with my glue. I need it.
All right,
So
y'all meet up.
now I get there 5 minutes before they do, and I get a booth.
Okay, sounds good. Have you? You probably haven't been to Leonardo's before.
Donatello's, whatever.
You're fucking Italian. Your character definitely is in this fucking game.
Call this Italian food, whatever.
I would probably say that the menu is slightly confusing to you as a whole.
Yeah, forget about it.
Appetizers
Some bullshit, right?
consist of French toast sticks
Yeah.
and
That's how you
ravioli.
talk.
So
And grandma's meat sauce.
that's not that's a sex move.
But the
And
sauce.
now we will be formulating
And,
what grandma's meat sauce is as a sex
I really don't
have
understand
anal
what
with
this
grandma,
French
she has
toast
diarrhea, man.
parmesan is.
Hey, try that. I mean, oh my god. I mean,
Covered with sausage.
No, you have anal with grandma and her Klosny bag it burst mid.
sugar
Grandma's
and
meat
carbs.
sauce.
I mean, but that's
Man, they.
I got him.
now he can't get that image out of his mind now.
My grandfather would have
Which means it
gas
was
and then play with the
kinda already
bubble in his
there.
colostomy bag.
Yikes.
What?
He said my
Ever get
grandfather
that
would
old?
have gas and then play with the bubble in the colostomy bag.
You don't have to be old to get that way, man.
No,
Just some shit has to go bad.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Just
no,
put me down. If that happens.
All right.
Fair enough.
Hey, Joyce.
Hey, monkey! How are you?
I'm good. How's your daughters?
Oh, they're all so good. When are you gonna marry one of them?
Yeah, you don't want that, Joyce, but I appreciate that every time.
Oh, you're so handsome.
Every
You're so
time.
strong.
Stop
You
it.
can come
That's
work
good.
here.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it. I keep telling you that. Somebody waiting for us here.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Corpo asshole in the corner. Yeah.
That's him. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Mama J.
You need to drink more water.
I tell him that. I mean, you do. You need to meet.
I'm gonna have some water sent over to the table.
Yeah.
Man, fish,
You
fish
drink it.
fucking it.
Fuck you.
Precisely 3 minutes before the meeting is to happen, I walk in.
Okay.
Oh shit, were we early? Man, you're making us. You're making that's bad for our image.
Just order something. And something good for you, please. Just, a little bit of protein and some vegetables.
have
would be
you
good.
guys joined me at the table? Am I listening to this conversation?
Yeah, we're talking in front of you like
Exactly.
you're not there.
Right.
It's just south. It's just like a south.
He's on the
Yeah,
inside because we're in a booth. Obviously,
Right.
he's on the inside. I'm on
Yeah.
the outside.
All right,
And I'm not
fine.
gonna nail it, so I'm just doing like a.
Because you're.
But I'm a lefty. And he's
I was gonna say
right,
because
so
you're
just-
left-handed. So you guys-
Get one of those pastrami empanadas or something.
Oh my god. I just thought about empanadas, and they probably have the best empanadas in the world.
And guys, this is all on me, so get whatever you want.
You fucked up.
No.
Well, fuck the pastrami empanada now. We're getting some fucking... We're getting some of those cold cuts that they keep in a fucking bowl.
Who's our server today?
So the oldest daughter. We'll go with, if Joyce is the lady, we'll go with Nancy is the oldest daughter.
Because, you know, alright. Nance? Okay. Nance, could I get, how you doing today? You doing good?
Good.
Alright, good.
What's up?
I think today I'll do, can I get a 4-egg, Denver, whites only?
We don't have real eggs right now. That cool?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. No, yeah, that's fine. That's good. No, I get it. Sorry, I should have asked. What you got for you got peppers today?
Yeah, we do. Actually, there's a new farm opening up way west. They're shipping in. It's good.
Lovely. Okay. Well, can I get double peppers then?
Yeah.
If we're doing the not real eggs, let's do.
Are you?
some
We don't
double
serve
peppers.
alcohol here. Just letting you know.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Just
you
get me
guys
a couple lines of the powdered eggs.
Just do
And,
it wrong, do you?
What does he want?
Meatball. Give me some of those meatball rellenos.
All right. And you two fine people.
Good morning. Just black coffee for me, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you?
Yeah, I gotta do decaf with cream if you don't mind.
Decaf with cream and black coffee.
Obviously, yeah, coffee here.
Yeah, of
Thanks.
course.
Thanks. You know, you can be nicer. I'm just, you know, these people work for a living. I'm just, you know.
I was perfectly cordial with her. It's not my fault that
Oh,
it's
you're cordial.
nearly
You're
noon and I've
It's
already
2 p.m.
eaten.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon, actually.
Yeah.
He already announced what time.
Yeah, he did say he was sleeping until 2.
2:30 in the afternoon and I've already eaten lunch.
Even my burps taste good. That soup was great.
I plan on leaving an absolutely enormous tip.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, that's better because you know, happiness is.
Oh, because I completely agree. It's
won't get
absolutely
you
rude
fucking
not to
mugged.
eat at a restaurant. I literally just ate.
No, it's a,
I mean, I'm both laughing at the naivety and the fact that, you know, big ass tip.
listen. We obviously
Sets it on the tee, this one.
we obviously got. I don't know.
I don't know why I'm talking to you.
There's some signals were made across. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. Apparently, you think we are thugs for hire. Is that what I'm understanding?
I don't think we made that assumption or anything.
They never showed this scene in the movie with the bad guy. I guess you think I'm a murderer that's gonna.
Because we live in a van and we play punk music. Apparently, we hurt people for money. Is that what we've decided?
Yeah, that's bullshit. We hurt people for fun. We play music for money.
He's not wrong.
But for real though, like if you think we're hireable thugs, you must not think we're very good ones lowballing us like this.
Listen, let's talk about this on a higher level, okay? What exactly?
Couldn't agree more.
What exactly are you asking us to do?
The news is...
You want us to do the news?
No.
The fuck? Do I look like I should be on camera?
Can I finish a goddamn sentence in your presence ever? No.
No.
Great. Wonderful. Love working with you. Anywho.
That was Laura talking to Phil, by the way.
We sort of kind of work for the news. The news is working to bring the net back, which I think we can all agree is a relatively good thing to have the net back. Right? The police in town, specifically the Lieutenant James Browner, and I know the name is really ironic and really funny, but he is a...
James Brown?
You're a musician, for Christ's sake! Anyway, James Browner is leaning on extorting the news a bit to get them to build the towers, to allow them to build the towers. And while, yes, they are a corporation and they could continue to pay it, it's slowing the process of bringing the news back.
Browner. Why do we know that name?
Fuck if I know. Why do we know that name?
Are you claiming you know a James Browner?
Oh, James Brown. That guy's been dead for like 200 years.
Roll.
I thought that potentially because he's a law enforcement officer, that we might in the area.
Roll. Well, it'd definitely be intelligence.
Streetwise, is this a street cop?
You could do streetwise, or you could do history.
Fuck it, I'll roll streetwise.
There is an epic shit level of
Like
skills.
you know
Right. I mean,
what I need.
That page.
So,
Streetwise is based on. Streetwise is based on cool, but which isn't quite exactly what we want.
Yeah, but it gives you additional points.
Yeah.
You can do streetwise. That's fine.
I add 14 to every streetwise roll.
Okay, do that.
So, so that's 22.
You have both definitely had to pay Browner or one of his lackeys, one of his blue shirt lackeys, to either get out of trouble or get out of trouble you didn't actually cause that was fake ass trouble because you just got arrested.
What's his rank?
He's lieutenant. He's the local lieutenant in the local precinct. It's only like a 5-6 block area, right? Around here. And technically where you're at right now is out of the district, out of his jurisdiction. But this motherfucker legitimately is the dirtiest fucking cop that you have ever met. He gets paid by everybody. And you've heard stories that his ass, it's so bad that his ass he bought out 3 condos in a high rise and had them melded together.
Oh, is that big fucker who wears the stupid little straw hat all the time?
The next question is...
Sorry. Mallrats, the mall cop who has the straw hat.
But that does bring up a good question. Have we met him specifically? I mean, would he know us? Probably not.
No,
we would know
met him for sure. But in the sort of you're potentially getting arrested sort of manner. And it was once late at night. The likelihood of him remembering you is almost 0.
Okay. Listen, I try not to curse because I just don't think says a lot about, a person by... But this fucker's a giant cockweed, okay? I'm not a big fan of this guy.
Not even the good kind of cockweed.
All right, what do you want us to do?
So we need...
Coffees. There you go.
Oh.
Coffee, decaf.
Lance?
Thank you, darling.
Gracias.
You're a princess. You are.
Water. She puts a big glass of water right in front of Dredge. Mom made me. Don't even start. And she walks away.
Hydration is incredibly important.
Ma'am, I personally want to thank you for bringing me the coffee. That was very kind of you.
And we both apologize for not ordering food. We know that's a bit uncouth.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You just might want to dress down next time you come to downtown. I'm just saying.
Maybe we need to go shopping too.
And she wanders off.
Was that better?
Thanks, Nancy.
Yes, that
Right.
was. Thank you.
Again, that fashion skill you have that you don't use, but it notified you. You should not be wearing your corporate attire. That marks you. That doesn't...
It's all I have right now, remember.
Exactly.
So we're about to do a shopping montage where she'll probably buy something a bit more street.
All right.
And I'm in between. I don't do the corporate.
Right, he doesn't look corporate. By the
No,
way.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, earlier someone had said he
When the
was...
Bagby Dam?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that's become a thing.
So let me get this straight. You want us to have a little talk
Friendly conversation.
with Browner
Right, yeah.
about essentially laying off the newsers for basically extorting them during this construction project. Is that
Again,
what you're
based
saying?
off what your guys' knowledge of him, he isn't the precinct captain, so he isn't the highest on the totem here in his
Right.
precinct, right? But he's second in charge,
Okay.
and he does have lackeys unto himself. Basically, thugs in blue that do whatever the fuck he tells them.
Right.
Man, I'd love to kick this guy's ass, but if we do it, his blue boy fucking thugs are gonna be on our nuts forever.
Hey, if you scare him enough, you'll tell him to back off.
And frankly, we intend to have you dress the part. So perhaps he won't recognize you when you're back on your street clothes.
Dress us like what?
Like, perhaps middle management? A bit below?
Uh-oh.
Like a fucking corpo? Are you fucking high?
Not necessarily a corpo, because we can't have a direct link between this lean and the news. But also not like street thugs. Or
back to
Yakuza.
street
Not
thugs
meaning that
again.
you look like street thugs, like,
Yeah, okay.
you know.
Yeah, you're backpedaling, but it's okay. I know where you're going. I know where you're going. All right. You have a plan then?
We figured if he'd take the job, we'd figure out the plan together.
I fucking hate this. I know you hate this. 300 apiece.
300 apiece.
Got an omelet for you? Extra
300
peppers?
apiece.
Oh, this is... Thank you.
And here you go.
Fuck!
Thank you. Sorry.
Fuck!
Hey, there's kids. Don't be you.
You
For like
talk
10
about-
minutes.
You talk about being nice
Oh,
to
that
people.
fucking table. Those kids are cussing
You
more
got
than
this
my
Nimrod
ass
here.
is.
You got this Nimrod here.
You're an asshole.
You got Mr. Tourette's here,
Call me.
yelling,
He's not
yelling
a bad-
stuff,
he's
yelling
not a
stuff
bad
out in front of the
kid.
kids.
He's not a bad kid. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir, okay?
All right, so
300 apiece.
300 apiece, and tell you what, you keep the receipts for the clothes. You can take them back. Take the money.
Oh, that's
good.
genius.
That's good. All right.
Probably not something you're supposed to say out loud. You're smart!
I give compliments when compliments are due.
That's fair.
And you know, it's fine. I'm sure nobody's paying attention to this table. We haven't done anything to draw attention to ourselves.
Well, you know,
Look, I'm starting to realize.
other than some Nimrod yelling "fuck" really loud, I think we were being kind
You've
of.
been to this neighborhood. That's
I
fucking
think
common
He's referring
courtesy.
to me. I also need to get some new clothes. Look, I'm new to this general, like, planet, continent area. So, now I know,
Just right in front of her.
completely ignoring it, do not give a shit. Now I know that not everyone dresses like this. Learned. I'll get new clothes.
All right. I guess we're going shopping.
Shopping montage! These two keep coming out of the dressing room in like. She comes out in full sweatpants.
Can't there be a middle ground?
Yeah, that's trying too hard.
I come out wearing hammer pants and a keyboard t-shirt.
They're called parachute pants, sir.
Hammer pants.
So, roll fashion. What do you put them up in? Miss.
I'm trying to find the source book.
Fashion?
I come out in a nice.
I'm taking the mic.
Wardrobe and style is under attractiveness.
I come out in a nice black sequined opera gown with the
Did you just drink my
the
drink?
thing draped over the shoulders, you know.
Lovely. That looks. Yeah. All now you need is a candelabra and
Look,
That's okay.
hey,
It's your
man,
birthday.
I
We'll
think
swap
anything
more,
in black.
way
I'm
more.
pulling
There'll
it
be more
off.
fluids than that.
Yeah. Happy birthday, buddy. I grew a beard for you. The dredge. Yes, that is dredge. Except for bald. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought he already had 2 beards.
Who?
What? No. I imagine not necessarily dressing like corpos, but instead
Yeah, he could get a fancy wig.
more like the fixer picture.
Yeah. Dressed up a bit. Yeah, tie, maybe long jacket. You know what I mean?
Definitely long jacket to conceal any sort of weapon you might want to bring with you.
Short skirt, long jacket, got it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm surprised you're okay with this. All right.
Why not?
Let your freak flag fly, buddy.
I'm in my element. We're shopping.
It's 2020. Come on.
It's 2045.
2045.
pardon me.
Oh, grabby. Gotta
My bad.
grab the Karen.
Yeah.
It was not at all
What you wanted?
very polite. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying.
There's a ton of
Hey there,
stairs.
little man.
There's a ton
How
of
you doing?
Stairs if anyone wants it.
He wants to
hear
go
that?
run. He wants to go play his
Did.
Soup
music.
if you want to. Soup.
He wants to go play his
I need the
music.
double batch.
Zerbik just told me. Zerbik did. Yeah, Zerbik told me.
Run.
I'll lick your face, dude. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Honey.
Don't even care.
Want some soup?
Snot all over what? I don't care.
You just want
Slim caves are
Okay,
good.
okay. I need gear.
Is this the combined everything?
No. But you had residue of other things in there, so I mean.
Yeah,
it's-
right.
Though I
What is
did
this?
finish
It's
mine
tequila.
and it was delightful.
You're not eating the cherries?
I don't like cherries.
Patrick,
I'm
eat your
weird.
cherry.
Wow.
That's fucked up, man. They're cousins. I'd like to
Wow.
speak to your
You
manager, pendejo.
You legitimately look like the lead singer of Highly Suspect in the fucking Little One music video.
Are you looking for clothes?
Yeah.
Gear?
Wow, that's good.
What was that other supplement thing
That's good.
it was
It's
in?
just a long way down.
Are you going through the PDF?
I mean, is this like your skill for fashion that we're being based on?
Yeah,
or is it
'cause
based
she's
on?
picking.
Okay.
We're not
she's-
relying on you motherfuckers to
she's
know what to
dressing
wear.
us.
You need to roll for it, by the way.
Right. There we go. I found it. I just wanted to see the prices of things.
Yeah, sure.
But I will definitely roll for it now. I found
You found it?
My wardrobe and style isn't bad. Some say I done all right for a girl.
Wardrobe and style.
Under attractiveness.
What are you doing, little man?
I wouldn't trust him.
15.
Huh? What are you doing?
Head. Coconut head. Oh,
Oh, you're gonna
you
eat
can
some
have some of
stuff.
that. You can
I
have some of
can.
I think there are
Penis.
cashews in
Want some
there
penis? Is he allergic to cashews?
Yes.
Yeah.
that. Oh, yeah, he can't have
Oh yeah, no.
Can you have
Stuff that's touched cashews.
This?
An
I think
M&M.
so. Yeah, just give him
What
that.
are you doing?
I'll take that.
Gotta chew it, dude. Gotta chew it.
He does.
Yep.
Can't
More
just
here
be
now,
so
dude?
wild.
Offering accepted, bro.
Be breathing it.
Uh oh.
Oh, that broke
Oh.
easy.
Oh, hang on.
Getting all wrapped up in the cords, yo. He's got one.
There you go. There you go.
You got chocolate? Mission accomplished.
Those little dinosaur shoes, the little ridges on them, they're perfect for catching cords.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah, the guy, he's going back. Give me some more of those.
Run that way.
Give him a pure
Right.
sugar
So
Skittle.
I rolled a 15.
Patrick, I just had a moment.
What's that?
I just had a moment.
What?
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Lemon,
Yeah.
can you have one at Oreo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him an Oreo.
Oh man, he'll never leave.
Dude, there you go. Dude, it's delicious.
Thank you. Say thank you.
He was just like,
No.
oh. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go. He's got to go bury it in his little cache of food somewhere.
He's never gonna
His
sleep.
ball pit. He's like a corner of his ball pit. There's
He's
like
never
7
gonna sleep
cookies.
tonight.
No, he's not.
He was near the.
Where
He was
did
near
I
the
find-
audio wires.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
Nice. Look at that.
So,
Did you see?
what'd you roll?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. They are reasonable looking. Did he take the cookie off?
Yes.
He's licking the.
He
figured out
the
Oreos.
inside. I mean,
Yeah,
just
he
like
knows.
that. Instinctively, this kid just
Speaking of food allergies, if you accidentally eat a green one, do you die?
No.
Those aren't apple, those are lemon.
Nope.
Just bring it there.
Not
What's
since
that?
2008.
You want it?
Wow, you have a Skittles historical time.
I found out at work when I ate one of these and I ate a green one. I'm like, what the fuck? That's sour green apple.
Oh, sour apple.
And I found out, I'm like, when the fuck did those change off of limes? Turned out it happened in 2008 and I didn't find out until this fucking year. Maybe it's 2011.
Because you're an adult and they're Skittles. The okay,
I agree. It was a poor choice.
they look great.
Choice.
Okay, so we're
American
going
too,
at the, like, I want to know the difference between business wear and urban. Urban
apple
flash?
is better than lime.
Sure.
Video jackets, color shift fabrics, camo, leathers, metal spikes, long logo wear, jeans, leather skirts, boots.
That would be similar to what they would be higher end, similar to what they already wear.
So maybe business wear. Understated colors, pinstripes, real leather shoes.
Oh, understated. Good fucking
Actually, no. Let's go streetwear flash if you want to end up in that fixer territory.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Urban flash, so that is 140 a piece, so 280 total for their clothes. Um, 268. Okay. And then I'll get myself.
Yeah, he's got a ball pit.
I'll get myself an outfit, sort of in the same
You might have
realm.
What's up, dude?
Take it away.
to take some of it away from him.
What you doing? You want more food?
No, he's gonna eat that for the next hour. Oh, and he's biting stuff again.
Yeah, he is.
He had a good period of not doing that, but now I had to take the light protector thing away from him because he wanted to put that whole thing in his mouth.
So I'll get myself a generic chic outfit.
Come here.
Okay.
Come here, you can.
Describe it.
Oh god, I haven't even thought about it. Let me move on and let me Google some things until I find what I want.
I love you.
I love you too.
No, I'll take it away from you.
Good night, little dude.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Lincoln. See you later, man.
Peace out, Daniel.
He's eating all of the peanut butter.
So it's probably relatively simple, like black leather riding pants and a
No, I clean it out pretty regularly. It's only like this big.
and a tank top and a leather jacket with the lights around the neck,
Mm-hmm.
and still my spike heel boots because I can't go anywhere without them.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get the jacket in the same armor style as my other one.
Sure. All right. So now you're a little bit more country. They're a little bit more rock and roll. Reverse, probably. They're a little bit more country. She's a little bit more rock and roll.
Wait, if I'm wearing this stuff, is that so? I actually lose some armor then, probably.
Probably.
I mean,
You
how?
wear stuff over some stuff that you've got. I mean,
What is your armor currently?
But no, that's just the nature of it. Sorry, but that's just the nature of it.
It's like, let's see, what are my...
You said you'd buy them clothes, not armor.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
No,
if there's a
okay.
way that we could make it work with what he already has.
I got a
underneath.
Kevlar T-shirt. I can put that on. I can wear that under anything. So
Mine's a medium armor jacket and flak pants, which I probably can't wear with my outfit, which is fine because we're, probably not going to get in a gunfight.
I mean, probably.
That's the goal. All right, what's the plan?
And then you said 300 apiece.
300 apiece.
So let's pay you 150 now and 150 when the job's done.
It's fair.
Perfect.
How much money did you spend on the clothes?
Flat me.
280, was it?
We're gonna get ripped off.
Yeah, 280.
For like everybody's clothes.
For your clothes. Mine were another something or other cheaper because they were just the general.
Hey, you almost blend in, other than, the childlike sense of wonderment.
Thank you. I think. I'm gonna go with thank you.
See, you gotta do the finger guns. That's how people know it's from the heart.
Yeah, that's how.
All right. What now? What's the plan?
Planning montage.
No, legitimately, what's the plan? You know exactly zero about this guy.
We know he's corrupt. We know he's got goons. We know what precinct he works out of. We know he's not the top dog. Maybe your dude gave us something about where his office is.
I feel like we would.
I mean, you know where
we
the
would
precinct,
know
you
where
know
the
where
precinct is.
Right.
So
So I think it's
I don't know
probably.
with my streetwise role. Do I know anything about his habits,
That's what I'm saying. We're probably gonna have to stake the guy out for a little bit.
preferences, who he's fucking?
No.
I can also call in some of my resources within the corporation, see if anyone has information on him. I would assume we'd have
Already gave you
dossiers
a
on.
bunch of information. I'm not giving you any more for that role.
Fair enough.
I would assume if we're working with the news in the corporation, we would have dossiers on all of the local law enforcement.
I don't know. We could talk to some less than savory elements in the area. See, they
You're
know
the
anything.
less than savory elements in the area.
You know what? I take pride in that.
I'm going to call my company and see what resources can get me as far as information on this gentleman.
Okay.
22.
Where are we now? Are we still in the restaurant? Or did we leave?
Well,
No, we went shopping. That's
Right.
right. I don't know. We're close by. I'm just gonna start asking working girls on the street if they fucked him, if they don't know anything about him.
All right. So, what is everybody doing individually? You're doing that.
Respectfully, of course.
Right. That would be streetwise again. What were you doing, Patrick?
Well, I figure Vivs is
You're rolling resources.
calling up some resources there. I got no problem with trying to tail the guy in the meantime that we're trying to find this stuff.
Okay.
See if there's any places he likes to go. Anything like that.
You're going to. So, you go to the precinct and just kind of hang out for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the general area.
So, roll both stealth and awareness.
Separate or together?
Separate.
Okay, stealth.
Stealth to properly stake out and awareness to catch him, right?
4, 8. 16 on stealth.
Okay.
And then what was the other one? Awareness?
Yeah. By the way, this whole thing that everyone's doing right now is going to take hours.
Yeah.
Potentially the rest
Yeah.
of the day.
Oh, and I'm not doing it in my. I'm doing it in my regular clothes.
Sure.
8, 13, and 18 on awareness.
Until we're ready to go.
Okay.
16 and 18.
Got some nice. These bags are nice. I mean, could probably use these.
As far as Candy's not gonna know shit.
Do pooping.
Probably rotting in a gutter by now.
Yeah, you feel good about it because the precinct is the only smaller building in the area, right? There's nothing stacked on top of it. It's just its own building. You, in waiting for him, you regular off hours, you know what I mean? 5:15, 5:30ish. He comes wandering out. Tall, well-built, black, bald, goatee, maybe late 40s, early 50s, right? Guy who clearly has been on the police force his whole life, but, doesn't drive a crazy nice car or anything like that, just like a Honda something. You get the plates of his car and you're able to follow his car back to a building maybe 3 blocks away from Four Posts that he goes into. Okay? This is it looks like any other higher-rise building in the area. First 3 or 4 levels are all businesses. After that are living.
Just where he may have one of his many places to live.
This could be a place where he lives.
Okay.
What'd you roll for Streetwise?
21.
21.
How did you follow him in the car? In his car?
Motorcycle.
You get a bike? Okay.
He doesn't have. You kind of get stonewalled for a little while because the girls don't say anything, right? The sex workers, nobody. He doesn't have a pension for sex workers, but you do run into young gentleman who, in talking to, he goes by Brace, but his real name is
Bryce.
Bryce. Yeah. He says he works. Occasionally gets invited to, really good looking guy. So occasionally gets invited to this off the books casino, run by local Yakuza. That he has a bit of a problem with gambling.
What's that game?
Mahjong.
Mahjong, yeah. Is it Mahjong?
Mm-hmm.
All right, gambling.
He doesn't think he owes any money though, because he always seems to be having a good time there.
So he wins a lot.
Doesn't win, just goes there and has a good. He doesn't know. He just goes there and has a good time. I mean, he doesn't seem nervous walking in or out of there. You know what I mean? And he from that Streetwise role, you know of the location. You've been there maybe once or twice.
Okay, so we know where he goes, but it's probably not something we can really leverage on him yet.
Yeah. But now we know where he goes. That's helpful.
Resources. What'd you get for your resources?
22.
22. That the gambling thing is listed in his resources, but he's smart with his money. He doesn't spend more than he's got. He doesn't gamble away his bullshit. You know what I mean? But he's got a pretty flush income. The one thing that stands out is some guys in his department have been flagged for reasons over and over again, right? A couple of names stand out. Roberts and Ludgate. They continually get written up for blah, 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 and continually still work there with nothing ever happening against them. And it's anywhere from excessive force to sexual harassment, potentially taking money.
Sounds like a law firm, Roberts and Ludgate.
It kind of does.
Man, they don't do shit to cops for that stuff in real life. Why would they do anything to him for that in this universe?
He ain't lying.
Sorry, I'm bleeding over a little bit.
Anything about his personal life? Married, kids?
Yeah, married, one kid.
Doing bartending
Um,
again.
What do you want?
I'm going for the
recently, he's been living in a place. His registered address is a place a few blocks away from Four Posts, but he recently purchased another place in Seattle, and it looks like his wife actually moved there. There's wife and kid actually moved there. The marriage is purely legal at this point.
Okay.
So where I followed him to is probably where he's living now.
The one by Four Posts?
Yeah.
I mean, she moved to another fucking city in another fucking state.
Mm-hmm. So it's really just a piece of paper.
Stayed in the Pacifica Confed, or is it?
Yeah, Seattle's actually one of the major cities in the
Oh, you
Pacific.
said Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seattle's one of the major cities in the Pacific.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually think Seattle is where
Basically,
they meet for the talks about the Confederation.
I think it is like.
I think it's like the capital.
Seat of the government.
Yeah, city or whatever. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say city. Did you want to?
Thank you. Oh man,
Are you still working with this?
I like maraschino cherry.
Do you want mine?
Yeah, please.
Good, I'm standing up and I have to pee anyway.
Go and pee.
Duncan.
Okay.
I share all of that information with everybody. Like, do you want to take that upstairs?
Yeah, please.
I as well share my information with the group, basically saying I found out nunca, except for the fact that he lives at this building.
That's not true.
But he works still.
You know the make and model of his car
That's
and,
true,
his,
and the license plate.
and his license plate number.
Yep. And that he leaves work around 5:30.
Only we had a net runner.
And I know shit.
We're playing Cyberpunk, and magically we had 4 people who went, I don't want to do net running.
Net runner.
Shit's for nerds. And I found out the same shit she already found out. Unless only...
You all got unique information.
I got that he plays mahjong at this place down the road.
Yeah.
And she got the same thing.
No, she
She got more than that, but she also got that.
But she didn't know where.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Her dossier just said that he's a gambler. That's it. But he doesn't have any major debts.
Okay.
Cool. I share where.
You have 3 locations. You have his car. You have his habit.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll check out his. How far can I get at his residence? I'll check out the security there.
Well, like I said, first, we'll say 4 floors are businesses as per usual in these high rises. So kind of anybody can go into those areas, right?
Yep.
But to go into the residential areas,
Yeah.
you do actually have to. You can take an elevator to any floor.
You actually have to have a net runner.
No, you can take an elevator to any floor.
All right. I rolled a 10, 19,
For what?
a 30 in awareness as I walk through looking at the security systems.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, I fucking killed that roll.
30's actually what I'm supposed to put impossible rolls at.
I could not get any better than that without continuing to roll 10s.
Yeah.
That's how good that shit is.
Wow. Okay. Ooh. Someone needs chocolate.
Let me make sure.
someone wants the
awareness
raisins.
my awareness is based on intelligence. So that's
There's
11.
little boxes of baby raisins upstairs.
Yep, 30.
For baby man. If you want to steal it, food out of my child's mouth.
I am that horrible of a person, so.
In the residential areas?
What I'm looking for is there an opportunity? Yeah, I want to know what kind of surveillance that it has on it. What type of what do you need?
It smells like sake.
It's super good.
It's really clean.
Yeah. What's required to get beyond the elevator? Is it a key card? Is it a bioscan? Is it
Okay.
that kind of stuff?
You get the idea to go to the like you were looking to purchase a condo within the building. So you go to their housing
Wearing
office.
the lovely
Yes.
clothes that
Yeah.
they purchased for
Wearing the
yes.
housing office. Inside, you get the full run up from somebody, a young lady working there,
Okay.
that every condominium they are single lock, mag lock, key card entry. At the
So each individual condo.
every 75 feet down the hallway, there is a 360 camera. But there are no cameras inside of the condos due to
The private.
privacy.
Indeed. How does one get the elevator up to the floor and out of the elevator? Is that also key card?
You don't no key card required for the
For the
elevator.
elevators.
So I could go up to
You can go up to the
10th
top
floor,
floor. Doesn't matter.
get out, wander
Yeah.
around.
Doesn't matter.
Eventually, though, because of the cameras, I'm sure there would be a security
Some
there.
will get flagged.
So you have
and it's not active security either. The point of the cameras, and you kind of this is more interpretation of what's said to you, right? Nobody's actively staring at the cameras.
Okay,
It's there in case something happens.
gotcha. So you do not have a manned security in building?
We have 3 security members on staff for the
I see.
residential areas at all times. Their jobs are to check fire exits and patrol the halls.
Knock on doors if they smell weed. Break up parties.
They definitely don't do that.
They just sound like
I
RAs.
okay.
Sound like a residential advisor.
Yeah.
They throw
your cup
programs
leaking?
every once in a while
My cup
about
is
not
leaking. I'm gonna
drinking.
Of course.
They invite students. They try to make it fun with like cute
Yeah,
memes and
right.
funny gifs, but
Make you
No
play
one
those
wants to
weird,
go.
like,
There's that one that bangs all the freshmen and nobody says anything about it.
I guess that's fucking gross.
They make you stand in 2 circles and talk to each other and then move to your new partner.
Right, like,
I stood in a few circles when I was in college.
Were they circle jerks?
I think that's what it was.
Dutch rudder.
My
Cookie,
face
cookie.
is warm.
As it should be.
The tequila is catching me.
Okay. So,
Oh, Laura! Yeet as a free action.
is there a security room on premises, or do the feeds go to a central location?
There is
somewhere?
definitely a security room, and it's basically right next to where you talk to them.
Oh,
It's
very
big,
good. It's near
nice,
the
big
office.
labeled. Right.
Security, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I were to have trouble in my room, can I call security to come?
Absolutely. There is an intercom system that next to everyone's front door that works both as your doorbell, and it's a video doorbell. And also there is an emergency line that contacts you to security, and there's also 2 buttons for fire and rescue as well.
I see. That's lovely. May I take a brochure?
Absolutely. Would you like a tour of one of the rooms?
I would love a tour of one of the rooms. Thank you.
You
Do you
get a
have a 2-bedroom?
Yes, we do. That's
You
up.
do.
That
It's
is
available
up
now?
on. That is up on floor floor 7 and above.
7 and above. Very good. Do I remember? Has anyone told me what floor he's on?
You don't know what
We
floor
don't know
he's
what
on.
floor is
We
on.
don't know what floor he's on.
We've only-
But you
we've only
do
tracked
know-
him to the apartment building.
He just had a wife and child move out. There's no way his ass is in a single bedroom.
Right. Are all the condominiums just 1 or 2 bedroom?
Well, you actually we've had. Well, yes, they are all 1 or 2 bedrooms, but we have had some residents purchase their neighbors' condos in order to expand their own location.
That's interesting. So you're able to purchase multiple.
Yes, and if they're taken up next to you, we simply offer. We'll wait for the lease to come up, or we'll offer a change for those people with a certain benefit
I see.
from yourself.
Of course, of course.
Some people are encouraged to relocate.
That is good to know. Thank you. So you said a 2-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow you.
Takes you to a 2-bedroom, pretty standard stuff. You get so you've got.
You're clearly a very successful male porn star.
Do you have the clicker? Oh, sorry.
It's the whole, okay. So, living room, kitchen, right? You come in here,
Oops.
wall. You've got a hallway, master suite, smaller bedroom, group bathroom. Connected to the bathroom is laundry. Pretty standard 2-bedroom
Right.
setup. You do notice that while you didn't see any of the lower levels with them, the 2-bedroom option has deck space outside.
Deck space. Nice. Okay.
Open air deck space. That's a very nice option because this is a showroom. They have built-in grass, and there's a little bonsai tree and stuff to show you that green space is possible.
Yes, yes.
If not crazy expensive.
I have to tell you, I'm pretty impressed. But I'm intrigued by the idea of being able to purchase multiple units and then combining those units. I don't suppose I realize I'm asking a lot. Very much like to see what someone might have done here with multiple units. Yeah, is there someone that I might speak with? I don't know. Maybe ask them if I could see their residence. I'm intrigued.
Roll persuasion.
I gotta get some persuasion at some point.
You listen, dude. Your characters naturally become kind of a talker.
They do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. 13. I rolled well.
We could take a look at those names for sure. A lot of them are more private individuals, as you can tell. There's a slightly an amount of wealth.
I completely understand. Yes.
Is part of it. We try to keep.
Understand
Anybody
wealth.
that comes. Anybody that moves into the building that initially wants to do that, we try to put them on the top 2 floors, just to provide a sense of community.
I understand. Yes, if you wouldn't, if perhaps you could, get me some names and some contact. I'm happy to make those calls myself if you'd prefer.
Well, I'm not allowed to give you that information
I completely understand.
freely.
I see.
Little 3 wads of like ones. It's a coin.
Well, he was given that 150 in advance.
Yep. Count out 100.
Okay.
And I just lie it on the table.
Okay.
I really hope that perhaps you could find some of that information for me.
And if I did, the hand goes forward, grabs
We'll
it.
see how-
Is there an email I can perhaps?
We feel when the job's done.
Of course.
My main value is honor.
Do you have a pen?
Yeah, of course.
Write down my email, which actually is just a string of numbers at whatever the it's Gmail thing.
Gmail, still G.
It's not
It
Gmail.
will always be Gmail.
Sure.
Yahoo.
It just never ends.
Sure.
Yahoo.
Facebook.
It's back to ICQ.
No, it's just called FB now because it's become like a Google level.
AOL makes
I
a
don't do. I
comeback.
don't, I don't do
At pcfed.gov.
Okay, string of numbers at.
It would just be, honestly, in this version, it would be your net address email.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everybody basically has their own net presence if you wanted it.
Right.
Even if you were completely. Even if you're completely inept.
So I write it on the brochure.
Sure.
Manager.
Fantastic.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll await your email then. Thank you.
You will be hearing from me very soon.
I hope so.
Were we on open comms for all of this to hear this entire conversation?
Well, he's only on.
I don't think so. You guys were all off to. This is all during all of your like.
Oh,
We should probably arrange a meeting to share what we gather.
Where would be a good place to have a meeting?
back to Leonardo. It's
Definitely never offering her own place. God, you. No, you're fine.
No,
A young woman in this world needs to be careful. Okay.
it's true. That's what she's thinking.
You never know what kind of ruffians with.
The back room at Brucey's is probably the best place. I mean,
It's true. I keep wanting Brucey's.
In fact, I'm just gonna text out. All right, I learned some stuff. I'm bored. Meet you guys at the back room at Brucey's.
You walk in. You're not playing tonight.
I am a customer.
Yeah, you're a customer. You're a customer. What are you accustomed to?
Whatever you're selling. Hey, Brucey.
You better have money.
I lay down the appropriate amount of money for a drink.
Couple bucks, yeah. All right. About goddamn time.
I just go
Only for
downstairs.
you, Brucey.
I know.
I go to Brucey's because I've been in my home doing all of this work.
In case you're interested, we have soy buffalo wings.
That sounds horrible.
I'm not sure how my character feels about that in the grand scheme of things.
Meat
but
costs a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
yeah, but was the sauce at least made from real tomatoes?
It is tomato-like.
You know, think I'll just drink my dinner.
Good. That's what I've done. Look at me. Prim and proper. 38 years old. Look amazing.
38. You don't. Oh, that's great. Oh man, that's great, mi hermano. I mean, you don't look a day over 50.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, Stevie, hand me those nuts, man.
Oh shit! When did you get here, man?
Just got here. Give me those nuts. I'm fucking...
Actual nuts. He wants the actual,
want the actual
nuts.
Okay. I thought.
All right, so you all...
Because I was about. If it was your character, I was gonna be like, "You can have these nuts."
It's always in character.
I get Steve's message and I head on over to Barry's as well.
Brucey's.
Yeah.
Not so good with names, are
I
you?
like the bit.
All right.
Seems more like a Patrick bit than a character bit.
I can't remember shit, so yeah, that would be a Patrick big, but...
Okay. You have all reconvened. And you share all the information that you all already know.
So,
You don't have to do it. Just,
no, two things. One, you owe me 100 creds. Two, I think I got a lead on getting us into his place.
This place, okay.
I got a question here. Why do we owe you 100 creds?
It's a cost of doing business, okay?
Yeah, did we tell you did we tell you to give 100 creds just for that information? I mean, you kind of did that on your own accord there.
I'll just bill you, fine.
I give you 100 creds. I don't say anything, I just do it.
This one? Yeah,
Well, that sounds.
not so much.
I'm just saying.
Sounds promising, Mono. Let everybody else find out. I found out.
we don't have to go through what everyone knows. Everyone already knows what everyone knows.
Blah, blah,
Okay,
blah.
we exchanged that. You found out about the gambling. I know where he does the gambling. The way I see it, the more I like the apartment idea. The more private place we can speak to him, the better. Obviously, going straight into his office is the worst fucking plan.
Not doing that.
But, we get him either alone or failing that at the seedy illegal shit. Because, he'll be a little bit... won't have as solid of a footing if he's not somewhere where he's got support.
There you.
We've also got his two little lackeys to worry about. The Robertson Ludgate business. They seem to be more connected, getting away with more shit than anybody else on his roster.
Well,
they know
they're all getting a...
You guys would definitely have had run-ins with Ludgate and Roberts because they're his main collectors.
I mean, it's just
They
a situation.
often don't say their actual names, but the fact that they change their fucking names every time you run into them.
Fucking hate those chingalas. Man. I mean, let's be real, all the blue boys are getting away with everything, but... And these guys are doing so much shit, they're actually taking a little bit of heat for it. You said you have a pretty good idea of where his apartment. Like you guys know the building. You were in the building. You got a pretty good idea of where his actual place might be in the building.
One of the top 2 floors would be my guess.
You get an email while this conversation is happening with a list of names from the top 2 floors. And on the second to top floor, there is a Browner.
Second to top floor.
A number 1403.
Now, Browner's not exactly a, rare name, but I don't know. How many Browners gotta have that kind of money, right?
I'd say it's probably him, yeah.
Well, seeing as we followed him, or Zigzag followed him to the building, and there aren't any other Browners on that roster,
Indeed.
I think it's probably...
It's a pretty well educated guess right there.
Mm-hmm. So, thoughts, ideas?
Well,
Are we getting paid to do all your thinking for you too?
we know what room he's in. We know what floor he's on. I got to imagine.
You know what time he gets
We
home.
know what time he gets off of work. We know what time we can trail his car. We know what car he's in. We know when he's going to get there. Just a matter of when we want to do it.
And getting away with it.
You said there are cameras everywhere, but they're only probably checked if something goes down. Any way we can get into the apartment and be there when he gets there?
I also happen to know that we could exactly where the security room is, so
Flash the tapes?
get me in that room. It can be, I don't know, and a problem with the feeds. It's very possible.
So you want that puts you in that room and me up there negotiating with him myself. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but
You said
are you
education.
sure that's what you want?
You said education is like a catch-all skill,
It is.
where you can kind of use it for any skill check.
For every 3 points you put in education counts for 1 point for literally everything else that you don't have points in.
Oh, we should probably start doing that.
Okay. So if the both of you want to be there to talk, you could get me into the security room.
Oh, you think you can handle that?
I'm what you might call a Jill of all trades. I'm a little bit good at a lot of things. Very good at a few specific things, but good enough at others. I can at least give it a whirl.
Well, this is our
Okay.
this is our reps on the line here, Mono.
Or I don't have to do a thing. I can do that too. If you want to be antagonistic. I can not do a damn thing and not help at all. That's fine too.
I was asking
you.
him what he thought.
Okay. You, Zigzag.
Yeah.
Are you good at anything? I mean,
I'm good at sneaking.
you good at sneaking?
I'm good at putting bullets in people's heads.
Okay. All right.
You said there are balconies.
There are balconies. I'm assuming if it's a 1403,
That's 14.
it's on 14th floor. So the 15th floor building is the second to last.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's next door?
Cross away.
Across the way. We have a pretty good idea of what room he's probably in.
You basically know exactly what room he's in.
Mm-hmm.
If
No,
that's your
there's
assumption of what room he's in.
What side?
you-
Yeah, I know the numbers. I've been up there.
So it's the
You know, if there's access to the roof,
You can get down there?
probably get down there.
that's the tallest building right next to it, right? You would have access to the roof for sure. Based on what you rolled earlier, there's definitely roof access fairly easily due
Okay.
to fire necessities that you have to have roof access.
Cool.
But the only thing that's on that level in the area is the freeway. There's a freeway that runs right by the building. That is very raised.
Interesting. All right. Well,
You could be you could be watching from there, but I don't know, passers-by might notice you pointing a gun.
Why would I be pointing a gun? We're talking about me just getting access to the room.
Oh, can he jump from there?
No,
he was just saying.
I'm just saying I can
what's
descend
nearby.
from the top of
You
the
can get
building down 2
can get
floors
to the
onto the
floor.
balcony.
Oh, you can get to the roof from the freeway?
And get the roof.
No, from the building
roof
itself.
access to the building.
Roof access to the building.
Oh.
You're good.
Descend down 2
Right.
2 floors. That ain't nothing.
Okay. Well, what time does he arrive home?
Well, he leaves work around 5:30.
Based on how you got, he pulled into the underground parking garage at about 6:15.
So right around 6:15 is when we got there.
No, I'm sorry, 6:05 for sure.
I meant 6:05. Fucking Siri.
Okay. So, here's what I think. I think at 5 p.m., I go up to the 5th floor where the manager's office and the security office are. I think I go in and ask to see another 2-bedroom. At 15 minutes later, no wait, let's do this. You go up at 5.
Hats off.
You go up at 5, ask to see a 2-bedroom. 5:15, I show up, get access to the security room. When you're finished, I leave the door open to the security room. When you're finished, you enter the security room. At that point, I'm making my way up. And you join me, 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
We work our way up to the 14th floor. We gain access to that room. While we're doing that, you're worried about the video feeds, making sure, I don't know, something happens to that. About the same time, you're accessing.
I can access anytime earlier.
Okay, excellent. Earlier that day, you're accessing the roof, and then at 5:45, you go down, get on the balcony. Hopefully, by that point, we've accessed the room. We'll let you in, just so you're there.
Well,
Just in case.
This is something I'm suggesting you
Indeed. Please
is
do.
if I have access to the balcony, which means I probably got access to the apartment,
Yeah,
meaning that I can let you guys in.
you could.
Now we
Yeah,
put
well-
3 of you in the room when he gets home.
Mm-hmm. And the 3 of us are in the room.
That
We
sounds
see what
like a
happens from
decent
there.
plan.
Now the only thing is, we got to make sure that we're not part of this, though. Even
I'm not
though
saying-
we're part of it, we got to make sure that we're not part of it.
Yeah, understood.
So we got to make sure that those tapes are erased, that those drives are destroyed, whatever the hell we need to do with that. And I'm gonna need to be like incognito.
Mm-hmm. mean, when he actually comes in, you can be all out on the balcony, not actually in there, just in case shit goes tips up.
I mean, I could be in the room and I can have a fucking sock on my head. I could give a shit.
Yeah, we're
You just can't see my face.
Yeah. Wear a black hood, hoodie, mask, whatever.
Trying to
Wear a ski mask.
Try not to say too much either, because voice recognition and all that shit.
Plus, you've got kind of a distinctive voice. I'm just.
What the hell are you talking about?
But that was just being rude, Mono. I wasn't gonna say that.
I don't think that was rude. I think he's got a distinctive.
It's not nice to tell him that he has an annoying voice, okay?
I was about to tell you guys that you got this distinctive dialects going on there.
What are you talking about?
Willis.
We got a general plan. We kind of know what's happening then.
Yeah.
What you doing?
How about you?
So you're going up to the 14th floor with the building manager?
No.
I apologize for beginning that incorrectly. I think it would be better if you're the one who goes in to ask to see a 2-bedroom at 5:30, while you have the manager. 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, while you're away, while you've pulled her away from the office, I'm gonna go in, get access to the security office, right? Once you bring her back, I'm assuming that she'll go back into her office like she did with me. Mm-hmm. At that point, you'll just come over to the security office, which is right next door. That door will be open for you. And I will already be on my way up to the 14th floor at that point, by myself. This fucker's gonna meet me there. Sorry, cursing, swear jar.
If you gonna need my help with anything in the inside, Holmes? Otherwise, I can just go with him and make sure that we get in from the outside.
Do you think you can climb down 2 floors?
How are you?
What does climbing fall under?
We haven't really climbed much.
That'd be athletics.
Strength feat?
Probably strength.
Yeah, athletics. For sure.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, is athletics a skill?
Yeah.
Body, under body. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I just go through the door.
Well, not athletics is under reflex actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I mean, I have great reflex, but I don't have the athletics skill.
Okay.
He could come with me up to visit a 2-bedroom as a roommate or whatever. Wait for it. As she's about to bring us down, I happen to lose an earring. Oh, darling, would you go back and get it for me? I'll walk down with you. That leaves him alone on the floor to get in the room with you. She goes in her office and doesn't pay a lick of attention to whether or not he comes back down and leaves with me.
Not opposed to that, but you do know this. I mean, you've met him.
He'll be in his nicer clothes. I'll be in my upscale clothes.
Hey, I can talk real good.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
All right. So can we stick to the plan because we've been talking about it for like 20 fucking minutes. Are we
Let's
good?
do that. We're good.
Are we set? Okay.
We're set.
Yep.
Is there anything you do
Roy Jenkins and
the
shit.
night or next day?
And we pick the day that he goes to the gym after work.
And then just awkward silence, twiddling thumbs in the room waiting for him.
Nice place, right? I mean, really, kind of nice. It's big. I mean, it's got to be like 3 units here.
All
right.
right. Like 3,000 channels and nothing on.
All right, tomorrow this is happening.
Okay. You all have a congratulatory drink at Brucey's. It's disgusting.
Schedule's clear, right? We don't have a gig tomorrow, right?
No. Also, he always asks you the day of if you're playing.
And even if we, had a gig, it'd be done by like
Also, you're not going to make anywhere
6:30,
near this much money.
7. So
In the morning, maybe. So next afternoon, cut to your places.
Ooh. Crime montage.
Crime montage. Let's start with you,
Okay.
Vivian. Dum. Dum.
I don't wear my new clothes. I wear my old upscale clothes because I want her to think that I have money.
Obviously.
Because fashion! And it
It's always
informs what I
like jazz
do.
music.
I also purposely wear earrings without poke backs, but instead the ones that are easy to slip out,
Right.
so that I can do a quick.
I like how everyone's slightly putting on.
I'm chilly.
Oh, okay. Should I bring a heater down here? Is it a
No, I'm
problem?
just chilly right now.
I'm a bit chilly, but I'm always chilly, so I'll grab a blanket at some point.
No, this looks like a service jacket. Yeah, like
Washing windows.
yeah.
Anywho. Alright.
Hello, ma'am. How can I help you?
And he's with me,
And
right?
sir,
Right. My.
Pleasure to meet you.
he still has like tattoos coming out on his neck and stuff.
It's fine. I'm an.
Well, it's 2045. Everybody's tatted.
I'm eccentric.
That's fine.
My companion and I.
In character, you don't get to switch characters.
This is the character.
I'm still
that
in
he's
character.
putting on.
I'm just acting.
A character doing an acting, it's a different fucking thing than what you were just fucking doing, and I think Chad would agree with me on this. Your character.
My character isn't allowed to act like another character.
No, that was Phil acting like another. It's a different fucking thing.
I'm not seeing the distinction here.
Of course you're not. You have to put a layer of dredge at the baseline, and then you get to do a different character. You have to.
What he's talking about isn't easy, son.
I can't do the Mel Blanc thing where I sound like Bugs Bunny imitating Daffy Duck while simultaneously sounding like Daffy Duck.
Fundamentally, you're still Dredge, and Dredge isn't a fucking actor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
My companion and I are interested in one of your condos. We'd heard that there was a possibility of some 2 bedrooms.
Yes, of course. Of course, after a... You have to go through our...
Yeah, I listened to the entire timeshare speech.
Yeah. Well, they start at 7. I can show you a model if you're interested. If you're still interested.
Do you happen to have any that might be available on the top floor?
Well, the top floors we try to save for combined units.
That's what I mean. We're not like...
Oh!
It's a 2-bedroom situation. We're not... No.
Oh, you said partner.
No, I said companion.
I'm sorry, you said companion, and that's on me. I apologize
it's fine.
so much. Yeah, yes, actually, there are 3 next to each other up there available right now. We can go look at those.
Love to.
They're not. They're still separated. When someone moves out with combined, we turn them into 2 bedrooms, but I can show you them right now.
Perfect.
They're a little construction-y. I will let you know.
Oh, don't worry. I have great vision. As you can see, I can totally see exactly
oh my
where
God,
things go.
Yes, it's stunning. Those boots are incredible.
Oh, thank you.
A custom job?
Obviously.
In her mind, bitch.
And in her mind, she's going, God, I feel sick saying these things.
Okay. She takes you up to floor 15.
Oh. In my mind, I thought 14 was the top floor. That
14 is the second top floor.
never. Can I retcon and say I said 14? No, it's fine. We'll go to 15.
Yep, okay. And then she takes you to the layout I showed before, but it's all drywalled and, there's one wall that's not entirely done yet. Some electrical sticking out. Like I said, rough. But you get the layout here. She starts taking you through the whole thing.
Cut to. Doom, 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 doom.
You're playing your bass? You can go get the bass if you See, this is where it's appropriate.
No, I'm like, it's probably time for me to go to the security office, but
Yeah. Okay, so you make your way up to the 5th floor.
Yep. Security
You
office.
want to roll for yours too, since you at some point have done your stuff?
That's probably
Yeah,
you go first.
I'd like, while they're walking in, I'm trying to access service areas in the back of the
Sure.
building.
You can take the elevator. You're looking for service.
I'm looking for service, specifically because I've got to carry in with me a 50-foot rope.
Okay. Roll awareness.
I mean, he's got like a cool duffel bag. Or
Yep.
something. Nice.
Filled with tools.
Tools.
9 plus 14.
That's what he calls a sleeping bag.
God, we're gonna get some bullshit about scaffolding permits.
19.
You do a great job. There is on the opposite end of the building from the entry point. There's sort of a couple of loading dock areas. Like I said, the first 4 floors of this are businesses, so they do need actual shipping to come in and out of this building as well. You assume that's sort of like, just for the nature of it, that is sort of a service area. Roll stealth to get in. This is fun.
Well,
You guys are finally doing like the Cyberpunk.
20.
20. Yeah, fantastic job. You are able to just... You don't stealth, right? Unless... are you sneaking all the way in?
No, I'm not like trying to hide, so to speak.
Walking in like you belong.
Walking in like I belong there is the plan.
And nobody questions. There's a legitimately a lot of people in and out of there. There's a lot of fucking businesses that work in and out of there, so there's just a lot of people walking in and out of there. And there are, sure enough, 2 elevators off to your left-hand side when you walk in that seem to be in constant use, and they're like freight size.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm riding up.
They actually they go all the way to 15, both of them.
Awesome. And once I get to 15, then I look for roof access stairs.
I'll use your previous awareness. The fire exits all have roof access.
Will it trigger anything?
Nope.
Okay. I head out to the roof.
Okay.
And then I am obviously going to the side where the balcony is and looking
You know where
for
it is, yes.
somewhere that I could tie this rope up to.
I'll give you the roof is basically completely covered in satellite dishes of different manners, right? Like you have to get all manner of signal trying to get in here. And especially in the
Dish network,
collapse,
DirecTV.
well, especially in the collapse of the overall net. Anybody trying to get any signal from a large scope, you're just throwing a dish up on the roof and hoping.
Indeed.
There's an apartment complex kind of like that in Lincoln.
Yeah. So, you may tie to one of those if you'd like.
Yes, I do that.
Okay. All right.
Use a good
Roll athletics to get down. Athletics and stealth, because you're gonna have to go by a whole floor.
Some other food.
Get down, James Brown. Out.
Well, I'm glad my athletics is high.
Ow!
It's
Gonna kill James Brown. Out.
18.
Oh, ah!
18 for athletics and 17 for stealth.
What was it?
18 for athletics, 17 for stealth.
Fantastic. Yes, you. Are we losing frames? What's going on here?
We do seem to be a little bit on the choppy.
We're choppy tonight. But we're not dropping frames according to this. And we're not dropping frames according to this.
Looks fine here.
But we are.
Oh, there it just froze a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright. We're doing this.
Yeah, you think you make it just fine. The apartment on 15 you go by looks like a lavish place, but you don't. You go off between the walkways, and you didn't see anybody, didn't hear anybody. You feel comfortable, and you're inside the apartment. It's not only unlocked, it's open.
I mean, I don't get to test my pick lock skill?
Damn. Because dude lives on the 14th floor and thinks that he's fun.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. It's like perfectly balanced. It's just like, what?
It doesn't even make a lot of noise.
Doesn't even stick.
Roll awareness getting in. We'll cut to you guys though.
Us?
Who, guys?
Me. You guys are doing your thing.
Yeah.
All right. I just walk in, walk right up to the security office, and I check the knob.
Locked.
Very good. I pull out my tools.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an electronic lock?
Yes, it is.
All right, excellent.
It's that same card entry that's used on all of the condos.
Perfect. Using my tools and my electronic security system skill, I roll to override.
Oh, I forgot you're a techie.
I very specifically know security systems. Very specifically. And other things.
I was actually wondering how you guys are getting to anything.
Just nothing on the net.
Not great.
No net runner, but you got a techie at least.
Let's see, that's 16.
Yeah, you're able to get in. It's not a complicated. It's just the fucking fob entry, like card entry sort of thing. Same thing you'd find at any fucking hotel.
And there you go.
Man, those things don't work when you have the fucking card.
Any hotels you stay at, Dredge don't, definitely for sure.
All right.
I know I kind of said it in character, but I mean, kind of mean it for real.
Everyone knows. All right.
I open up.
Yep. Nobody's inside.
Nobody's inside. Oh, that's good.
Single small office, bunch of cameras, server bank off to the side, well lit, nice coffee machine, box of donuts.
All right. Donut. Cup of coffee.
Easiest heist ever.
Are there two doors and you have just enough power to sort of close the doors occasionally?
No, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you. The
Our coffee's bad.
Hey, someone got one of my
oh,
references.
for sure, it's garbage coffee. There's no sugar, no creamer, just coffee.
All right.
In spirit, I'm telling you, we're punk rock, man. We drink
And I
black.
will say, mate, it's jelly.
Oh, it is.
It's got the strawberry jelly. Oh, tell me, boot it.
Oh, would you like a donut?
All right, you two.
Yes, sir.
The coffee was definitely made hours ago, Bars.
I roll reflex to see if I get jelly on my shirt.
Just volunteering that, alright.
9.
Yeah, you get jelly on your shirts.
Oh, God.
This is your nice shirt.
This is why you don't give them nice things. All right.
That's okay. I have a tight skin.
Yep.
Also, they're about to get blood all over it, so.
You don't know that. We could resolve this peacefully.
No, we're not.
Yeah, also, I could tomorrow wake up and be the President of the United States.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Nah, you're not white enough. Rich enough, whatever.
What are you two? Dredge and Vivian.
This is lovely, and I can definitely see the potential, especially amidst the two different locations, if we just kind of block out that wall and put another door in there.
Yes, quite lovely.
You Australian. I love it. I love it.
He has a great British accent. He's a great actor.
That's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for.
You're welcome. I took notes. I took notes.
All right.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a bit all of the tour that I probably need to see. Are there
Fantastic. Is there any when we get back down, if you'd like to sign an application, get that in rolling. We can start that for you.
Why don't you start with them?
I think we might as well.
I'm running upstairs.
How long is it going to be? I mean, is this the only floor with the potential for double rooms?
Well, there's double. We allow for it on the 14th as well, but right now there's not the space, if you understand. But yes, 14th and 15th. We'll make exceptions on the other floors as well, but we like to keep the shared larger spaces together as more community sense due to the higher spending of the customers, if you understand.
Of course I do.
Yes.
Mostly because, and while I definitely can see the potential up here, it is definitely a little bit more on the construction side, and he has very, very sensitive allergies. And so I'm thinking that maybe we might need to wait until we get onto, or able to maybe move into the 15th floor, where the dust and the construction aspects won't bother him as much. He's very special. He's a special boy.
Seems delightful. We can.
Chip, cheerio.
This is my personal hell.
Well, let's go down and talk application and financing.
Wonderful. And I will do my earring slip with a little toss of my hair. And as we get to the elevator, I'll say, "Oh, darling, I seem to have lost my earring. Will you go back and check for it? I'll go down with you." He doesn't handle any of the finances. He'll meet me shortly. Will you go find my earring, please?
Righto, straight away.
Thank you, darling.
Roll persuasion.
Full. I rolled a 10.
Oh, you roll again.
You throw a second time.
I rolled a second 10.
Oh my God, she.
I rolled a third 10.
Let me stop you. The answer is yes.
You persuaded the.
They just gave you an apartment for free. I don't.
She's so moved by my care for my special brother that she takes me there right away.
He's very strong. Like SNL. Michael Che. I have a cousin who's strong.
I can turn on any faucet in the house.
He's very good at opening jars.
Fucking liquid in my mouth.
Wow. You took that note and ran with it, dude. That's impressive. Well done.
All right.
So I head down the elevator with her, and I leave him on the 15th floor.
Which is the wrong floor.
Which is the wrong floor.
Dun, 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 dun. I make my way down to the 14th.
How?
I look around for the earring. I pretend that I'm lost.
Roll awareness.
I thought you said we could. The getting to the floor to floor wasn't an issue.
No, but he has to tell me how he gets there.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting on a show a little bit for the cameras in
Alright.
case something goes tits up.
I got you.
Never understood that term.
Yeah, I don't know.
if the goldfish or fish in general they don't actually have
Okay,
tits,
so then I
but
don't believe this analogy then.
they go belly up.
Is it better for cows that actually have, like, teats?
Cows don't.
So when they
roll
die,
on
they
their
flip on the
backs.
backs.
No, they
and
don't
it goes
do
tits
that.
up.
They don't do that.
Because
I'm trying to help.
If
It's a lot of
From North
conjecture
Platte.
at this
a
point.
lady goes tits up, that's kind of a good thing, I guess, because she's on her back.
Unless you
Missionary.
slipped.
The only thing God is okay with you doing. Don't
Also,
Let's cut to me real quick
Unless
so that
you're-
I can do something so I can go pee.
Okay.
okay.
So I'm watching the monitors,
Mm-hmm.
and I see them leaving. Out of my pack, I get a piece of tape. It's really good gaffer's tape. by the
One
way.
taco, a rubber band.
I fix the security door
Uh,
so that it, when it closes, it does not lock. Do you wish me to roll for this?
well, it's a mag lock.
So it's a magnetic lock, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay. So that is that. I do not use.
It's gonna
tape.
punch straight through your tape.
Yeah, it's a magnetic lock. So I just disable them. I just disable the magnet
Okay. How do you do that?
because it's electromagnet. They
Yeah.
all are.
Yeah.
I cut the power to the locking mechanism.
Fair enough.
I also got 10. Oh my god. I rolled another 10. So yes, I did it.
You definitely did
20, 31. I could keep rolling.
it. No, you're good.
Okay.
Listen,
There
if
you
you
go.
get over 30, you
Indeed.
Pretty much both.
Pretty much, yes. So now, door lock, door closes, does not lock.
Mhm.
And I, at that point, slip out and head to the stairwell. I'm going to go up 2 floors via the stairs
Okay.
and then head over to the elevator. And
Sounds
go
good.
up to the 14th.
Okay.
Gonna pee.
Judge,
My awareness was a 9. I have a feeling I don't find this earring.
you definitely do not. You lost an earring.
It's fine. I have others.
I don't feel that bad about it.
Yeah. How do you get down to the 14th?
Is there a stairwell, or is the elevator my only option?
You could use the fire. You could use the fire stairwell. Yes. The emergency
Continuing to pretend to be lost.
stairwell. Okay.
Go to the
Roll.
stairwell. All the way as I'm looking along the ground like I'm looking for the earring.
Roll perform. It's an empathy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
Hold on. I didn't add this correctly. Yeah, that should be a 10 added to
I
that.
hate the way he looks through his fucking wig.
I know. I kind of hate it too. I'm going to be honest. So that's a 14.
But with the jacket and the beard, it totally has like remnants of the 70s.
I think there's
Like a reporter in the 70s.
it's kind of like a really bad like Andy Warhol thing going on. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
is. It's like Andy Warhol. If you just
On a
gave-
bad day.
If you just
On a-
like gave
On a
up.
real fucking I think there were times he did kind of just give up.
All right. Yeah, you make it to the 14th floor. You're able to join Dredge outside of the apartment.
You mean zigzag?
No, Zigzag's inside the apartment.
I'm in the apartment.
No, you join Monkey outside
Monkey. Okay.
outside the apartment.
What's up, Mono?
It's really quiet for some reason.
You asked me to do an awareness roll when I got into the apartment.
Yes.
It was a 16.
Okay. Glass coffee table sitting in front of a very large TV. Collections of takeout boxes still sitting up on the counters, right? Light dusting of white powder over the coffee table.
he does coke.
Or whatever it is
Yeah.
now.
Also, he is clearly not super taking care of the place. There's just kind of clothes sitting out, the takeout boxes that are there, have been there for at least some time.
Well, he's a bachelor.
Divorce
So
can
to
be
speak.
rough, bro.
Okay?
And a little bit of, and by a little bit of, I mean a decent amount of cash sitting
Mm-hmm.
just kind of hanging out on the table.
This is gonna be a problem when Dredge gets into the room.
It's been so clean.
The,
Why did you nose it so much all
yeah.
of a sudden?
No, and being aware of that, Zigzag takes the time to grab a waste paper basket and go over to the table and kind of scoop that shit into the garbage.
Okay.
He leaves the cash, however,
Sure.
on the counter.
Sure.
Um,
Just quick look of it. It's at least 1,000.
yeah.
Just sitting there.
I mean, I've got no need for it.
Right.
However, I leave it there in the open in case somebody else might have need of it.
Sure.
And then if I don't notice anything outstanding, because you had said there's no the building itself didn't install security into the apartments, but that doesn't mean that Browner didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Do I happen to see anything that would indicate security on the inside?
So what you were told from him is that there's a video ringer system, right?
Right.
That has fire rescue, security, and just the doorbell reply function, right?
Right.
But below that is a sub, basically console, flat screen console, touchscreen, that right now has the very nice temperature of the entire apartment in it. But also you can see security active listed on it.
Yeah, it's not good. There happened to be a phone number on this thing. And in case it goes off and I don't have the code, call the number to
How long have you
give
been
them the
there?
password.
From a timing standpoint,
About 10, 15 minutes. I don't think it's associated with movement or anything like that, or the patio doors or anything. I think it's associated with the front door alone. And I don't think you guys are going to come down that road.
I need a new cup because my
So,
bar says
I made it very-
you kind of had a Kurt Cobain or dude from Rem vibe going earlier. It's since Karen.
what do you need, sir?
Is it Rem? I always thought it was REM.
Yeah, all right, sorry.
so I'm wondering if we happen to have a change of plans
Well, you know,
where
I've not thought
You
about
know that
REM
I-
in some time.
I have a
particular set of skills,
particular set of
right?
skills.
But can you get in?
Is this a group message?
If maybe somebody helped you,
I got a
via-
walkie-talkie.
There
so
is, but yeah, he's got a walkie-talkie, so all my communication is through.
It's okay. I know you're there, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock when I get there. So
You guys are outside right now.
okay.
Right, but the ring is associated with the security thing as well. So, yeah, guys, hold on a second. We got a security talking through the door.
Sure.
Hey, guys, we got a security system here. Says that it's enabled.
Okay.
Did you send that?
You
text?
have approximately 12 minutes until he arrives.
I'm talking through the door to them.
I know. Did you
Oh.
send a text to everybody? Because I'm also heading to the security room.
No, he's talking to them. No, yeah.
I
had
did
done
not.
this
I
earlier.
was going to
That's why
do
I was
this, but
asking.
then I found
Okay,
out they
never
were
mind.
right outside the door.
Think about that for a second. I'm gonna cut there.
Okay, cut there.
You're back downstairs on 5th floor. Okay, and we have, I don't know how you planned to, what your financial situation is, obviously, but we will be checking due process in the application, as you're aware.
Of course.
That's an excellent accent. Britain somewhere?
Boarding school up there, you know.
Oh, off-worlder.
Yes.
Very hoity-toity.
Fucking Leos.
Well, you'll fit in just great on the upper floors here.
Wonderful. I'll just give you my contact information, and you let me know whenever a spot on the 14th floor opens
You
up.
know, in certain situations, if enough leverage is placed, it is possible to make room.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to do that to another poor soul, to move them out of their lodgings. We can wait. We've got a nice little comfortable place right now. We're just looking to expand a bit.
Okay, well, I understand. I will put you on the short list, and
Wonderful.
I will make you aware immediately.
Thank you, darling. And I give her obviously fake contact
Sure.
information. Mhm.
Then you depart from her.
Yes, I start to walk towards the door
Mm-hmm.
until I believe that she is
Mm-hmm.
gone.
She's gone.
Okay. Then I try my best to sneak into that security room that the door's
Roll
open.
stealth.
Rough.
Riff, okay.
Yeah, if you don't have stealth,
Yeah, I
stealth
don't.
then it's rough.
Oh, that's not bad.
This is your guys' like first proper heist, isn't
And then
it?
I get a
Yes.
+1 because of my education. So wait, I'm
Now it's turning porno. Hey, I brought the pizza.
so 15 because I get the +1 from education.
Guess where it goes
Okay,
here.
you feel good about
Fixes
nobody
the cable.
looking at you at the time, and the door is open.
Wonderful. I go in.
You open the door. You very calmly close it. You look, and there's somebody with headphones on at the security desk. Typing away that on something monitor right here, just hammering away. But there's loud music coming out of these fucking headphones, and that person is not aware you were there.
Judo chop!
But for real.
Go for it.
Yep.
What, you thought I was gonna not use any of the security professionals?
That's a 19.
Okay.
And if we're playing by full rules, this would, I think, qualify.
Is that the -4 for the called shot? For the locate?
Oh, no,
calling
then
target?
it's a 15.
Okay, 15.
But would it qualify as an ambush?
Yeah, I'll give you that for sure.
And an ambush is.
You get. Let me see. I think ambush is like a +5 or something.
So then that would be a 20. And I'm trying to find the quick combat.
Ambush is a +5. I don't
So-
know why I did it in that voice.
That would put me at a 20.
Okay. Alright. And. Basically, no. Alright, roll full damage.
Okay. I have to find my. Oh, this is not the same combat chart that I saw earlier.
This is a strike, but you probably have a damage specific strike for your martial arts, yes?
Right, because you got a martial
Yeah,
art.
that's what I'm looking for, and that's on this page.
Which one is it?
Judo chop.
Wait, what? Martial
Which martial arts are you?
I have Thai kickboxing, And that
So it would
was...
be, instead of judo chop, it'd be like carotid artery punch.
Thai kickboxing. There
So
we
it's a
go.
plus
The punch
3.
on Thai kickboxing is a +3.
Plus 3.
There you go.
So I roll a d6 plus 3.
Yep.
I rolled a 1. So 4.
Okay.
That's gonna wake him up. Oh man, cool. She's gonna have like an unarmed like fight in a small room with a security officer.
He drops like a rock. I rolled so poorly at a 0 to stun. He still goes down.
Wow.
So you bounce his head. You kind of raises his head back up. You might want to hit him once more.
Bounce off the desk.
I do. No, I just
Goddamn, my
I just
mustache
punch him
came
again in the back of the head.
Okay, roll again.
I gotta get some new tape.
17.
Or new mustache.
Get some new mustache tape.
And it's 17 if it's not an ambush again.
Not an ambush, no.
Okay, so
But
then
it's
just
still,
17.
still totally
Mustache.
connects.
That is another 5.
Looks fine on stream.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him. I'm making that clear.
That's, yeah. Yeah, yes, he is unconscious now.
Okay. And I just sort of push his little chair over and get on the security.
Yeah, he's unconscious. You haven't gone into mortally wounded modifiers yet. You actually can't kill somebody until they go into mortally wounded. Critical, they just go
Good.
unconscious.
I like how you roll for overacted deaths.
What do you mean?
There's a D6 table here for overacted deaths when people die.
Yeah. Oh, there's a ton of fun stuff in this game. There's a ton of fun stuff. All right. Yep, he's unconscious on the floor now.
I've been using the wrong character sheet this entire time.
Seriously?
Everything's fine. Yes. I don't think it's made any difference. I just need to update my 1930. Okay.
Okay.
I just need to update my money. That's the only thing that's different.
All right. So you can now see all of the cameras. What are you going to do about that?
I would like to attempt to sort of block the 14th floor camera. Just put it on like a loop of
Why
empty
does
hall.
the sheet say monkey? The
Just yeah, find a piece of empty hall and put it on a loop.
okay, that will be
That's not good, Cole.
shit. It'd probably just be electronics, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I would think.
Okay.
What's the stat with electronics? Intelligence?
Tech.
Tech.
Tech. Oh, balls.
Remember, you got your education thing
Mm-hmm.
too. If you want to use that.
Which I do. So if
Also, you can. None of you have used it yet because I don't think you remember it. Keep in mind your
Luck.
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 Your luck.
Mm-hmm.
That
has to be-
resets at the you have to call it before you roll that you're going to use it and how many you're going to use. Those are points that you burn, and they are used and they they refill at the beginning of every session, gaming session. So if it ends mid adventure, you'll have more.
So if I'm using education, do I use the stat associated with education, or do I use the stat associated with the skill that I'm using and just add 1?
You would still use whatever you're going to use, but you get to add extra
Right,
automatic points.
So it would be a
with
tech
luck.
roll, but you would add, since you don't have electronics as a skill, you add your
I'd add my education
education
points.
point.
Okay.
Because what is it? 3 points
Every
for
3
one?
points in education counts as 1 point in everything you don't know.
Okay. So that's 15.
Okay.
I rolled very well. I rolled a 9.
You can isolate the 14th floor feed. You do not know how to. You can't figure out how to. Within this system, all the feeds are recorded separately for each floor. You can't figure out how to make one floor look like a different floor in their internal memory.
Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do, but that's okay. Because what I was trying to do is find just like 30 seconds of the 14th floor footage from earlier and just put it on loop over what's happening right now.
Okay,
So, like,
but it records live.
Okay. Can I just turn it off?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'll do then.
Okay. Okay, back
Goddamn
up.
mustache.
Back up to the 14th.
Okay. Is there a security panel?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, let me in.
All right.
All right.
Come on in.
I immediately go in. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I'm in.
Close the door. And using my set of tools, that panel, I try to disable the
Okay.
system
Roll.
at the panel.
Yep. Roll to do that.
Yep.
You roll awareness
Security system.
for reasons.
Let's see. 18.
18. You aren't able to turn it off. You are able to. You're not able to shut it down permanently, but you can, in fact, just deactivate it for now. But you have to remain basically plugged into it
Okay.
in order to remain control of it.
That's perfectly fine. He'll be in soon. He'll use his card. That'll deactivate. We'll be fine.
And we stop him from reactivating it.
14.
You see the money on the counter? A big stack. Had to readjust your pants? Yeah. The
Look,
okay.
if you think this guy's gonna complain about some money leaving after what we're gonna do to him, I mean, take the shit.
There's a poof cloud.
Yep.
I'm currently shoving stacks of bills in my face.
Guy's a douchebag. What's up? What's
So-
our rule, Stevie?
It's like 1,000. Okay?
Okay.
Guy's a douchebag. What's the rule, Stevie?
I'm sorry, bro. I can't hear you. Money.
All right, you wait roughly 10 minutes.
While we're waiting, the security panel above it, will you allow me to tamper with it
Sure.
while I'm there?
Sure. To what end?
To disable it as well, so that he can't use it to call for security,
Sure.
police, fire, anything.
Yeah.
Very nice. 21.
21. Yep. Great job. You basically all you do is you make it so the they don't call out anymore.
Perfect.
Just reroute internally.
Perfect.
Do I have a sense of how long this guy's going to be out? Do I have a sense of how long this security guy is going to be, like, unconscious?
No. You could roll, is there a...
Beverage?
I have
good right
first aid.
Good. Beverage.
I don't want to heal him, but
Let's go with that.
okay.
Oh, diagnose illness, which is under intelligence. Let's go with that.
Oh, okay. 18.
He's sleeping fairly soundly. You're assuming 10, 15. It wouldn't take
15
much to put him
minutes.
back under, but then you're talking about potentially permanent damage.
Really bad for you getting knocked out. Really bad for you.
You've already committed.
Well, because I'm thinking about, she probably doesn't want to just stay in there and keep knocking him out. She's turned the feed off for the 14th floor.
Yeah, but you don't know he won't turn them back on.
I know. But they're already inside at this point, so they've missed.
What?
Oh! I have handcuffs! I have handcuffs in my gear. I'm gonna handcuff him to, I don't know, is there like a...
Desk.
Someone who's not me does
But
something
away
meta.
from where he can't do anything.
Sure, we'll say the coffee machine is bolted to the floor. So.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna handcuff him there.
That's a shitty coffee machine. Why are you bothering the pulsing that? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. I have no room to be a critic. I don't even drink
there,
coffee.
and then I'm gonna leave and shut the door.
Okay.
I do feel kind
And
of shitty.
try and be sneaky.
Okay. You just leave, right?
I'm trying to be sneaky. I don't want to run into the woman again when I'm behind the desk. 13.
You walk out and you don't think anybody sees you. And what do?
I want to make my way to the service entry that Zigzag took.
You don't know about it, but
I assume we would have talked about it as a group, knowing that that's where he was gonna go.
he didn't know that beforehand. He
Oh.
chose that in the moment.
Well, then I'm gonna roam around outside until I find what might be a way back in. Because I know I can't be in the room. But I want to be there in case of something.
What do you mean?
Like, in case something goes down, I want to be nearby and available. So I want to look for another way in.
To the building?
Yes.
Okay, so you're leaving the building.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for another way into the building.
Yes. That's not the entry.
Roll notice awareness. I'm okay right now.
23.
Yeah, you find the back service area, and you actually see Zigzag's motorcycle parked across the street.
Okay. I'm gonna take that and make my way to the 14th floor, but just kind of hang out.
Okay. Alright. He shows back up. You can hear him fumbling through his stuff outside. You hear a beep on the door. Door opens, and
Did I have time to find a cat and a chair that spins around?
no.
Okay. I grab him and throw him against the wall.
Okay.
Strong choice.
See how fast he
roll.
pulls out his gun.
What am I rolling for?
Melee.
Brawl? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
20. Oh, good. He crit.
That is. Sorry, I need to look up.
Oh, do I get a bonus for ambush?
Yeah. Ambush.
So
Plus
25.
25. Okay, so that's... You just beat it. Okay?
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Oh,
You slam him into a wall. I mean...
Yeah.
it wasn't like, okay, alright.
1d6 divided by 2 plus damage modifier for whatever your body is.
Because I'm not like, I'm just trying to make a point here. I'm not trying.
You slammed him into a wall.
Yeah. Dude, slam this guy into a wall. He's,
Alright, so it's the d6 plus my body modifier minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or, and cut in half, I mean.
No, d6 minus 2 plus your body modifier. So
Okay, so a -1.
No, divided by 2, so it's 1.
Okay. Well, then it's 10.
No. What's your body modifier?
9.
Okay, so it's plus 1. So it's 2.
your body's 9. The modifier
Is 2.
is 2.
Is 1.
Yeah, 1 because
Modifier
10 is
1.
2.
Yeah.
It's, here, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Body type modifier.
Oh.
You're a 9. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go back up here to attacks. Where's it at? He's right, because 2 is... There it is.
Okay.
Plus 1. Those are 9.
He's done
You're
that.
strong.
What do the rest
Very
of you
strong
do?
as 10.
Are you wearing a mask of some sort?
Yes, I am. I've been wearing it ever since I crawled over the edge of the building.
Okay.
I have had my gun drawn as well.
Okay.
I did.
In the meantime, somebody's in between me and the dude.
I was waiting for when he used the card key that it would deactivate.
Mm-hmm.
So it does.
It
So
did.
good. So I closed the door.
I got a little flustered. I wanted to say a little something, but that's fine.
No, say it.
Just wanted to be like, I was just like, welcome home, amigo.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
You're the top.
Maybe. You want to find out?
This is the dumbest shit. Anybody want to
Listen.
frisk him or?
Yeah, anybody while I'm holding him?
You just got him pressed up against the wall,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
We need to move him over to a chair. We're going to talk to him.
All right.
All
so
right, we're
Right.
moving.
I pat him
Yeah.
down while he's pressed
Yeah.
up against the wall.
Okay. Notice
But
awareness.
I can't talk, though.
No, you can't talk. All of these numbers. Here we go.
Intelligence.
7. 8, that's 15. 19.
You find sidearm.
What is it?
It is a Sternmeyer Type 35.
All right, that's mine now.
Okay.
I put it in my pocket. Key card.
Yep. You can get it from him.
I'll take the key card.
He also has his work.
Phone.
Yeah.
Cell phone.
Chad.
Yeah.
He asked you something.
He can't talk.
I know, but he did a thing. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh yeah, I know. I take the cell. Can I pull the battery on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pull the battery.
Okay.
I don't want to destroy it, but
Okay.
what else did I find?
Work keys and wallet, of course,
Okay.
and deck cable.
Yeah, I take everything.
He clearly has an internal deck now that you're up close. So.
Okay. Internal deck. All right. Pull everything off of him.
Okay.
Sit him down.
You know this is how you fuckers die, right? All three of y'all.
Yeah, probably.
Even if you kill me, this is how you fucking die.
Hey, whoa.
We're not here to kill you.
No one said anything about killing.
We're just
Oh, you better fucking kill me.
we're just here to have a friendly chat. So we're gonna have you take a seat here. I set him down on the chair pretty rough.
We'll make yourselves at home.
He didn't have any cuffs on him? Nothing like that?
No, I mean he's a lieutenant. He basically works desk all day.
So our end goal here is to get him to lay off of extorting money out of the media.
Yes. Without involving them.
Without involvement.
Do you want to do this next week?
Yeah, we better.
Probably. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's 9:50.
Thank you very much for watching.
Oh, damn.
We will find out the climactic conclusion.
At the beginning.
Wait, you're not here next week, right?
But it's fine. I'm not there.
It's true.
I'm not in the room, so it's fine. You can keep going.
You exited.
I'm just sitting in a stairwell, waiting for shit to go down.
Okay.
So.
All right, then.
All right. Tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Can we say that?
No. Not legally.
Legally? I mean, no.
Did we do it anyway? Yeah.
We'll see you guys later. You guys
Thanks,
have a good
boss.
Bye,
Have a good night.
Internet.
Sunday.
What is going on with frame rate? Sunday. Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. We're back to Starfinder episode 2, actually. We'll see if anybody dies this week. Real close last week.